Back. We are once more playing some Advanced Squad Leader. Today we are trying a lovely scenario by Bounty Fire Productions. This is from Into the Rubble, or in my case, Into the Rubble Pack 2. This is ITR-01, Debacle at Sung Kiang. We have as one might expect in these times, Chinese force that is defending a lovely, if not overly crowded city, while the Japanese invaders plan to go through and collect as many buildings as they can. Victory condition for this one is pretty simple. The Japanese win at game end by controlling 11 or more multi-hex buildings. These are all the buildings that have a giant V on them. As well, only a few things to point out. The EC is moderate, north, etc. But the railroads are all embarked railroads, so they're a little bit higher than one might assume. The Chinese can fortify up to 4 building locations, so not buildings entirely, just locations. And lastly, the most important one, the Chinese may also declare hand-to-hand combat. So while I won't get the minus for it, I will still have a nice little positive that I can hopefully surprise Sean and his Japanese troops.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can surprise you.
That's right. Well, I'm worried that ambushes will not go my way, so.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. You must have paid somebody off.
Well, if you. The previous stream would say no.
Oh, really?
I just had a terrible end game. I was doing really well for the first like 4 turns, and then yeah, everything kind of went bad.
It's how most of my games go.
Mm-hmm.
Everything goes great till I get punched in the face, and then it all falls apart.
Yeah, when your nose is brittle, you can only take one. You can only get one swing at you.
Fair enough. As long as I'm not fighting Mike Tyson, I got a chance.
So I've got my sniper out. I can technically put him anywhere. I'm just gonna put him in a central location. It doesn't truly matter, so I'm not too fussed about it.
What is he? He's a.
You have a SAN of 3 and an ELR of 4, which basically means you're not gonna ELR, which is unfortunate for me.
Yeah, it's nice to be the case. It'll give me some staying power. All right, let's see. A good spot probably would be like.
Don't go checking the stream and where it's most effective.
Oh, there's a stream for that. I didn't know we have like a helpline. We get like a one call per game.
That's right. Yeah, call a friend.
All right, let's fire things off with a weather roll. Nothing going on there.
Ooh.
Definitely not doing any rallying. I'm not going to deploy anything. So and I'm not shooting anything because there's nobody on board.
Ah, boo.
Yeah, I know. I thought I could lob a few shots in off.
Sniper's already snoozing. What gives?
So now we're on the movement phase. Let's start with this here. Just let me know when you can see him. Alright, so this first guy is moving out. Oh, he's double timing.
Sure.
So he's going 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yeah.
4.
All right. At that point, I'll definitely see him. So, I will reveal a guy and shoot.
Oh, good.
So,
We do have somebody there. I was wondering if that was all fake.
Well, I had to, I was having some fun with all my concealment. I will admit. So it's a 3 down 2.
All right. Nice.
I can't imagine that does anything, but it will leave at least 1 residual. So.
Mm-hmm. This is 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6.
All right. All subsequent first fire. It will be another 3 down 2. Another terrible result.
And then he's going to use the free. Now, I don't know if this counts as movement, but he gets the free road movement. Does that count as a movement point? So would you
Uh,
be able to do subsequent first fire on that or no? Just out of
yeah,
curiosity.
yeah, because
Okay.
it's the road bonus is really like it just counts as a normal movement factor that you'd spend.
So I'm already past your front line. How about that?
You're already past it. That's correct. But
Sweet.
I'll let you be there. If you want to have a guy be encircled, that's fine.
All right. So the next guy's tearing up the road.
Okay.
And so I know you're going to be able to see him once he gets that point, so I'll take that off. So it's one. Oh, he's double timing as well. That's one, two,
Mm-hmm.
three,
Yep.
four. You get your shot.
Ooh,
Ooh,
one on one is a K1.
a what
And
one? A K1?
yeah, K1.
All right. Already sending guys to the grave. All
Yeah.
right. There we go.
But you do get a sniper out of it. I'm pretty sure
And look
residual
at that. We're starting off
blue.
nice. All right. Let's see where he goes. Uh, four, and he goes one. So he goes right there.
Well, you got a
Which stack's
choice.
bigger? One, two, three, four, five, six. Wow, they're identical. I'm gonna land on that one.
Okay. So I will let you know that there are 4 targets in there. Actually, I think I forget if that was a discussion that was in there that even um, if it's all of them are technically applicable. I'll just roll 4 because I forget if there's anything specific. So, um, unfortunately, I can't reveal these to you. So, top, second guy, third guy, and fourth. The fourth
Man, the
one,
fourth guy is always the least important one.
yeah.
At least he broke though.
Not sure if I have to reveal that actually, because nobody can see that.
What is if he's broken? He can't be concealed anymore, right?
No, he's not concealed anymore. But I'm not. But I don't know. Wait, you know what? He probably shares the status of his. That's unfortunate.
Oh dang! It was the machine gun guy.
Yeah.
Well, I can't complain. How'd that end up being on the bottom of your stack? What's
Ah,
up?
it's just. You don't really expect a sniper on first turn to do these things. So
No, you don't. All right. Well, I'm happy with that. All
you
right.
better
So
be.
this last guy is tearing down the road. He's double timing. Let's
Sure.
see if he can make it through all that. One, two, three, four.
Okay. Well,
Ouch.
he's also dead.
What the? Wow. Didn't even get a chance. There we go.
Wow.
Dang.
It's
Wow.
those
One
times
was a
where you
point.
don't want to complain about residual. It's like, dude, why
Yeah.
why would I leave one firepower somewhere?
I was thinking they could make it through one of those. Oh
Mm-hmm.
well. We got one guy back there. All right. So who's going next? Guess it's these guys here. Yep. All right. Top guy. Just let me know when you can see him. Bypasses the woods for one,
Okay.
two,
Sure.
three.
Just gonna check. No, you're good.
Um, bypass on the right side of the building for four.
Okay. How many hex sides are you going?
I'm assuming you can see him now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so I forget if the rule is if you can see either of the vertices, right?
I think you can probably see that one.
Oh, 100%. I can see it. I'm just
Yeah. So,
so I'm not sure where exactly, but yeah, I would see him.
so let's unconceal that. There we go. So
Four,
he's
four,
bypassing
seven.
right there.
You know what? I will. I will take the shot. 5 firepower. It is. See, I assume it'll be a +2 from the orchard.
Because he's
Just
touching both. Yeah.
yeah. So I assume I assume it's gonna give it +2. It's down 1 for non-assault movement. Uh, and that's just it. So 5 up 1, 5 on
Nice.
5.
With a rate of fire on that machine gun. Nice.
Which I will take. It's a 1 morale check.
So he break.
It's,
Well, he's striped, right?
yeah, he just stripes.
Like that stripe stuff. There we go.
It's
And then
very handy, that's for sure. When you're trying to attack.
so that's 5. Puts him there.
Okay.
So that's something I just learned. So whenever you're doing shooting at a bypass at a point, it goes into the hex that they were bypassing.
Yeah.
I take it. Okay.
It's kind of why I didn't want to, like, I wanted to take that shot, because having the residual there is pretty nice.
Yes, it is. All right. So this next guy's gonna move out. Just let me know. And his buddy here. We're gonna move out. Let me know when you see him.
Yep.
Bypass for 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep.
Bypass the woods on the right there for 4.
Okay. Sure.
And late CX to, I think that will get me in the 4. Oh, that won't, will it? So they're in the woods. They can't CX, but you can see them. So
Yeah.
there you go. I didn't double time beginning, so as far as he can get.
Sounds good.
I forgot the building's 2 to get into. All right. Let's see. What do you got? So you can still fire the light machine gun, and you got something else in that pile.
Would he, not that I want to burst your bubble, but would he have to CX?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he would. No,
Okay.
it's fine. I mean, I did say he was CX to get in there, but he did. I was trying to get in the building, and I realized he can't get that far.
Right, right.
So if I CX'd him from the beginning, I could have. But yeah, so I should have CX'd him from the beginning. All right. Let's see. Next is. Or is it this one? It's this one here. All right. So all these are going to move here for 1.
Okay.
2.
Bypass 2, okay.
Yeah. All right. 3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Sure.
Bypass in the woods for 5.
Okay.
And then they're going to late CX to get in the building. There's a leader with them, so the whole thing gets in there.
Sure.
These guys can do it, but you can see them now, so I'll reveal that.
Yeah. What are they looking like?
There. Yeah. Oh, they didn't undo them all? Sorry.
No, I just, yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
Maybe
so...
something I want to shoot at now.
It is a nice target. Yeah, you know what? I'll reveal the last guy there, and I'll shoot just the LMG with him.
Okay.
So it's 5 up 1 for everybody except the flamethrower, who will be flat.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
This is the craziest string of like
But
early
they cower,
rolls.
thank God.
They will cower, so instead of 4, it is 2. It is a 3-on-2 for everybody, not the flamethrower guy, and the flamethrower guy will take a K1. So everybody else takes a 1 morale check, and the
All right. So the leader. So he
pins,
pinned.
and then I'll just mark them off now.
Then the squad. So he pins. Oh, I could just say they're both pinned, right?
Which
Oh no, the squad breaks, doesn't he?
well, so the leader will add 1 morale.
Even though he's an 8-0?
Yeah, yeah. Any unit stacked with any Japanese leader, as far as I'm aware. The only
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
it's obviously like if you have an 8-1, then like your morale is still increased, but you just pay the +1, so it kind of
gotcha. So I did not know that about Japanese leaders. I was reading
Japanese
them today, but I didn't pick up all that. So
leaders are
then we
very
got,
strong.
so then they're both pinned then, okay. And then this guy here, you say he's a K1?
Yeah, so he's immediately reduced and then takes a 1 check.
Yeah. Where's the casualty reduced at? Here we go. Well, that just makes him a half squad, right? Let's do that
Yeah.
first. And then I'll clone it so you could have a guy for your board over there. And then he takes a morale check, you said, right? All right.
Yeah, and then a 1 morale check.
He's good.
He's good.
Thank God. Yeah, he can still operate that. He's elite. All right. So I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God he didn't. Well, he's not pinned though. Let's move him up. Because he's got a job to do. All right. Let's say. Oh, was there residual there? I'm thinking.
Yes. But just 1.
And you got. Oh, no more rate of fire because you cowered, right?
Correct. I mean, technically, I could roll for which one would cower because it's 2 different units, but whatever.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you're right. Mm-hmm. Let's see who's going next. I guess it's got to be this guy. All right, so this guy here is going to move out. He's going to do 1, bypass for 2, 3, 4. He'll stop there.
Okay.
Just stop there. Actually, can he be seen? Can you see him back
I
there?
don't think so. I'd have to string from a bunch of different spots.
Places.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nah.
I'll take that off if you think you can. All right. Who's moving next? I got so many things to move. All right, let's do these guys here. They're gonna move as a group. They're gonna non-assault move, bypass for 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Yep.
3, stopping there.
Okay. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. Let me. I gotta see. Yep. I can see from R6 to V0 apparently.
Oh, there you go. So they're not concealed anymore. There we go.
Whatever. I mean, I'm glad you don't have concealment, but
Yeah.
grand scheme of things.
Let's see. Probably can see all these then, I'm assuming. But you can't really shoot at them. At least not from those guys. Alright.
They're only oh so powerful. Only 337. So.
Here. This whole group's gonna move out for 1.
Sure.
Bypass for 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4. And do I want to move in there? No. That's too big of a stack that even though that shot would probably break everybody and kill them.
Well, unless you start rolling only 12s, you're at least
Right.
moderately safe.
Well, this is going to be a little more interesting. So, take this first guy. He's going to double time. You're going to see him eventually, I'm assuming.
Sure.
So he's 1. Bypassing for 1, I think. Is there woods there yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Bypass for 1. 2.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Okay.
Let's see. Might as well send the next guy to do the same thing. Did not mean to clone him. I meant to delete. I want to delete him. I meant to unconceal him. There we go. I'm creating guys out of thin air. It's amazing.
That's just deploy.
Well, yeah, true. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna end up the same spot.
Sure.
I'll put this guy up here so you know that he's
The one
not
non-CX guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. These ones are gonna now CX together. And he's gonna bypass for 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4. Wait, how many guys are in there? 3 already. Damn it. I'm not good with that. Counting that out, right? Dag nabbit. Alright, there's. Sheesh, that was dumb of me. So that would cost me an extra 2 to move in there, wouldn't it?
An additional
One
one.
more for the extra, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I get to the building, but I was gonna try to put him here. Oh well, that didn't work out. And what are these guys doing? They got a job. They're gonna assault move to there, and that's all they're doing.
Okay.
And this one here is going to assault move to here.
Okay.
And first vehicle's moving out. They're not radioless, thank God I checked that.
They're finally having some mercy on us.
Yep, 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep.
4 turns. Counterclockwise for 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's 11 bypassing the building.
Okay.
15.
Sure.
16, 17, 18. It spends a less point in motion and stays in motion.
Okay.
The next one's going to come out. He's going the same path. He's going to get right behind him.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Counterclockwise 5, 15. See him 18, 19. Spends all his movement there. Stays in motion. Because I know you have 2 guns and an ATR.
And a beautiful ATR.
Yeah, that'll probably do more damage than anything else will.
Well, it's gonna do more damage than at least one of my HMGs.
Alright. Let's see. This guy here is going to now assault move into these trees for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here is going to non-assault move for 1.
Sure.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
Okay.
Stay there. And this last one's going to do the same. Bring that with him because he's going to need it anyways. There we go. And last vehicle is going to move for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then all that's movement to get there, stay in motion.
Okay.
And I think I moved everybody. And I only lost technically 3 house squads. Can't complain. Alright. So that's it for my movement phase. You can
Alright.
hurt me where you can.
Defensive. What would I like to do in defensive? Definitely not sure if that's a clean shot. I think we'll just go straight to advanced fire phase.
Guess we could start that off with the flamethrower here.
Sure.
That would be a 12 flat shot.
Yeah, I don't think you get TM for it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 6 on a 12.
6 on 12 is bad news. Do morale check.
Nice.
So first guy breaks. Guy with the LMG doesn't. He's fine, and the other guy breaks. I think the top guy ELRs, so we'll just mark him. There we go.
Anybody else shooting? Actually, I'll do that. Well, if these guys shoot at you,
Okay.
it's a 4.
2
No, 2.
up 4.
Oh, never mind. I always think about this. Not to be good, it's not even worth doing. Well, I know that's not one of your fortified positions. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You haven't had to use it yet,
I
have you?
don't technically wouldn't reveal on the flamethrower.
No, you wouldn't. So it could be. We'll know. So maybe I should shoot to see if it is before I try to go in there. So yeah, you know what? I will shoot at that just to see if it is. Here we go. What's the modifier on that?
Plus, well, it would have to change the result, right? I don't think it's
I see.
revealed
Yeah.
just for shooting at it.
Oh, gotcha. So
Yeah.
it has to get a result. Okay.
Yeah, like I think I
Yeah.
have to use it. I
Firepower, I
do.
got it.
I remember it being said somewhere. Fortified building.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's just a good time to like refresh it. My memory, that's for sure.
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 firepower shot. 7.5 firepower shot. We'll do that then.
Yeah. Buildings cannot be fortified during play. A fortified building is not revealed until an enemy attempts to enter it, or it is successfully searched or fired on with a result which would be different due to the increased TM of a fortified building. So technically, if you had
You
like
don't
a
have to tell me.
roll and it was like a 6 on 8 and it's a 1 morale check, but a 7 on 8 is also a 1 morale check, you wouldn't actually have to reveal it on the 6.
Oh, right, because it's the same result.
Yeah. Which is
You don't
kind
have
of...
to reveal it when it makes it different. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and with all these guys, fire group on you. I don't know what kind of. That's a horrible shot. It's gonna be 3, 4, 5 plus 5 to the shot. Not even worth taking.
Well, T4 can't see it.
What's that?
Uh,
T4. It's right. T4 can't even see it. You're right.
Yeah.
I think it nips the building there.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see. Yep. Well, no, then I don't think anybody else is shooting at you. That'd be 4. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up 3. 4 up 4. Jeez. That's not. Never mind. No one's shooting.
All right. Route phase, you have none. I have some. So I'm gonna have the 5 morale. Like both of these guys in R6 have to route away. The nearest in movement factors technically is T7, but they can ignore it because it's equidistant to T5. So if I wanted to, I believe I can route as far as this might be the closest, or at least tied with R9. So I'm going to select S9 as the destination. The first squad will go. He takes an interdiction, so a morale check. He fails it, so he becomes a half squad. And then we'll go over and in. 1, 2, yeah, he's fine. And we'll continue. Other squad will do the same thing. Takes an interdiction, also fails it, and is reduced, and then goes to the back. And that's it for routes advances.
I'm curious. Should I move in and try to get you in close combat, or should I just advance right behind you? I don't know.
Choices, choices.
Because what if this was fortified as well? Then I'd be in a fortified building.
But I don't have anybody to block it.
That's what I'm saying. I could go in there, and if it's fortified, I get the benefit of it.
You think I'm gonna let you get that easily a free fortified building?
Of course not.
Oh, actually, I forgot about this guy. The broken HMG guy, he's just gonna route back, and which forces him to drop the HMG.
Right.
So.
Cool. One less thing to worry about. All right, advanced phase it is. Let me see. The 447 will advance into there. So he needs his own CX marker. There we go. These guys will all advance into here with the 80. I'll just move these guys in first. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm just making it harder than it needs to be.
Expand. I just expand it and just.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
This group will advance forward into the building.
Mm-hmm.
These guys will advance forward. Just don't want to confuse myself here. I want to put them at the bottom because they're CX'd. I'm not that good at it though. There. Not too bad that time. These guys here will advance into the trees. He's going to advance up into the trees here. He's advancing in the bushes, and he should technically have a concealment counter on him. I don't know why it's not got one on him.
He's concealed to me.
Right, but he doesn't. He actually doesn't have a counter. He just
Gotcha. Yeah.
He'll be shitty without a counter on him.
Gotcha.
It's because I pulled him out and I thought he might get shot tonight. I didn't So that was actually two things there.
Yeah. Trust me, I've played against people who they select the entire stack and then they hit the conceal and it adds a concealment for every one. So I'm there thinking like, oh, this is the doom stack. I gotta be worried about this. And it turns out it's just like one guy and two LMGs. It's like, oh,
all but nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So the last one to advance then will be this guy. Do I go into close combat? You got a 337. Odds aren't too bad. They can shoot at him. Big question, huh? Well, while I'm thinking about that, I'll advance this guy into there, and he'll need a concealment counter with him. And anybody else advancing? Yep, these guys here will advance into U3. And so now I'm stuck having to make a decision here. Let's just do it. Close combat, what the hell? Am I bouncing off?
Nope.
Alright.
No fortified building there. I just needed him to look imposing.
There's my ambush roll.
And no ambush on either side. It is automatically hand to hand.
Yep.
I will be at a 3-2. And I have a -1, and you'll have a... you'll have 0, I believe.
Oh, even the CX is a wash on that?
Well, so you get, I believe it's any elite and first line get -1. Like, you get a -1 for being Japanese, essentially, in hand-to-hand.
Gotcha.
So long as, like, you don't have something. I forget what the exact thing is. And then, obviously, CX counters that, so.
Alright, here we go. Close combat die roll. You got me.
Yep.
I did not get you. Alright, goodbye.
Time for those guys to run away.
Yeah, well, I guess they didn't do their job. Maybe I should have dragged it out and moved them there. Oh well, lesson learned. Okie doke.
Well, admittedly, it is also taking the risk of, like the 447s would take a 10 firepower shot or whatever.
Right.
So it's, I don't, yeah, I don't really see it as too bad of a result, I guess.
Okie doke. That is the end of all that.
Turn one. All right.
Is there anybody getting concealment before we move on? Nobody
I
can be seen. They
don't
can
think
be
so.
seen. I think everybody can be seen. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Weather, no change. Rally phase. I mean, I'll lose DM on these guys in S10. I'll try to self rally V9. Nope. Uh, and I will have one guy attempt to pick up the HMG. They will get it, which I assume is going to reveal him. So whatever.
Hey.
So they get it, and I think that's it for rally phase actions for me.
I don't think I have any.
Okay. Prep fire. I mean, I will take the lovely shot, and just to be annoying. Oops, that guy's still concealed. I will reveal a 9-1, so it will be a 8 firepower shot up 1 against U3. 10 on 8 is not going to do anything. I do have rate of fire, so I will shoot again with the HMG. 8 on 6 is a pin task check, I think. Yeah.
Alright. And I think you still got rate, don't you?
I do still have rate, but I think I might cut my losses at this point.
Alright, so we'll go down the line, top to bottom. He's fine. Pinned. Pinned.
Okay,
So
well,
the two bottom guys are pinned.
no snipers. Boo. I will. You know what? There's no way to mark this. I'll just mark the squad only because technically I still have rate. And that will be it for prep fire. Movement phase. How do I want to do this? I am a little worried about this guy. Yeah. The guy in R6 will go to R7 as a normal move for 2.
Well, might as well be shooting at him. Let's see. What is that there? Is that going to block my line of sight? That will. Well, the only one that looks like I shot him is this guy, so it'll be a 4 up 4, I'm assuming. 4 up
3.
3, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
9 will be a miss.
Close.
And then
That's why I hate CXing. It really makes things difficult.
Well, at least in your defense, it is mostly the stone building doing that lifting.
Sure.
And then I will continue to R8 for 3. I don't think anybody sees him now.
I don't think anybody. I mean, can see him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can see him. So he'll continue. That's 3. And then I guess I'll just end there. Not much point doing it otherwise. Yeah, I do need to start doing some upkeep here. So he would. No, I can't do that. Yeah. Over in AA8. Actually, you know what? I'll just save it for later. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to give you reasons to shoot at me anyways. Defensive fire.
Alright, let's start with over here. In this stack. Let's do this, that, and that. No longer concealed. Cool, did it right. And they're gonna take a shot at your guys here.
Sure.
So let's see, I think this causes a hindrance. So we're talking
Yep.
2 hit, so we'll just do that real quick. 6, 8. I don't think that's a hit at all. But where's the 2-hit chart on this thing?
On 9, yeah, you need 7. And then you have a leader's -1, but there's +1
Yep.
for
Yeah,
engines. So
It was close. Did I get a rate of fire? Yes.
you
That's
do.
nice. So we'll try that again, but I get an act on that now. So that is X doing the shooting, I believe. Yes. So
You're
X
shooting.
doing.
Oh no, wait, never mind. It doesn't matter. Yep.
There we go. It's supposed to be the large one. There we go. Do I really need to do that?
I mean, if we had other
Sure.
acquisitions, but it's kind of why I just tend to use all the different colors.
Gotcha. So he's going another 2-hit there. 5-6. This time it's a hit, but no rate. So that's a 2. I take it up 3.
Yeah, it will have the TEM for it. So
Yeah.
is it
So 2 up 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
50?
Nothing.
It is
What?
a 3 firepower, but yeah.
Oh, it's 3?
Well, it's halved.
Oh, 50. Yeah.
56. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's again, it's one of those reasons why I like playing the IFT. You just get a little extra boost on it every so often.
So let's flip that. There we go. And so he's done shooting. And then who else is shooting? Well, I guess these guys should try to shoot back. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 2, 3, 4 firepower. They're not shooting. What about these guys? These guys will go ahead and shoot. And I think they got a shot at you there. I'll string it.
I don't think. Maybe. Oh, they do.
Yep, they do.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's let's see, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, up 4.
It's 11. They're full firepower. It's 4 hexes.
Oh, I missed a whole guy. Yeah, it is. It's 11 up 4. Okay, cool. That makes a huge difference. Thank God the leader's in there. Not that he has a modifier, but
So it is 7 on 11, which is a 1 check. Leader pins, squad breaks, and it's half firepower against the concealed guys. So it's a 5. And what does that give? 7 is pin test check. They're fine. But potential sniper.
Okay.
I don't get a sniper. Break.
no sniper.
He's pinned. Oh, he is broken. Alright.
See, so those guys have final fired. I should put on there. These guys have final fired. Anybody else shooting? I don't think anybody else has a shot on anything. Except for these vehicles, but I don't see them shooting anybody.
Half firepower.
No, they're not shooting anybody. No, that's it. No one else is shooting.
Sounds good. No advancing fire lane to bother with. Routes. You can probably expect it. Broken guy in U9 is just going to join his V9 buddy. I'll just move the DM counter over. The leader is pinned. Nobody else is. Take off residual. And then advances. Alright, let's do this guy. Gonna advance there. Those guys will stay. Over in A9. Split the group. Like that. CC8 is also going to split up. There. I don't know if you would see him. Let's play it safe. The guy with the LMG in R8 will go back to R9. I'll also split another unit just in case. I'll actually toss him in X9. Cool. And I think that's all my advances. CC phase, there is none. And we're on turn 2 Japanese.
When if somebody like does a bonsai or human wave, can they like do bypass movement and stuff still?
Um, I imagine so, but I forget if there's anything about human wave being not good order or something. I'll double
Oh,
check, but I,
you have to be in good order to do a bypass. I'm assuming. Gotcha.
yeah, like I don't see anything that says they can in the human wave, but good.
Because it would determine if they can get to their location or not if they wanted to.
Uh, well, so that's the thing. You have to target a unit within 8 movement factors, right?
Right.
Don't know if that counts. Um, let's see if there's anything in the Q&A here. Okay, so they can't dash or place smoke, but I don't see.
But that would allow them to move, and then get to a location.
Yeah. Uh, okay, so for each impulse, each human wave unit must do exactly one of the following. Move to a side location that contains an enemy unit, move up or down a building while moving closer to ground level, and or an enemy unit in that hex. Ponji wire, move above an entrenchment pillbox, move below an entrenchment containing an enemy unit, move below an entrenchment counter or into crest status if lacking sufficient movement factors to enter your location. Yeah, I guess the one thing it's just weird because it does not say bypass. That's the only thing it doesn't say about it, which is weird. I'm actually very curious if it's like in the bypass rule where it's like, oh yeah, we're not gonna write that text in the human wave. We're gonna write that in bypass. Ponji residual route.
Because that also takes consideration like things as smoke, and you have to be able to see your target, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm just hypothetical. Let's say I was to get lucky and drop smoke here and drop smoke there, I wouldn't even be able to see you, so I couldn't even call a bonza. Because that's
Uh.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's six hindrance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't even be able to bonsai you then. Oh,
But
that's
that's
messed up.
but that's like because you have to see them, right?
Right. No, I just thinking about that because I was thinking about dropping smoke everywhere I could, but if I put too much smoke down, then I won't be able to bonsai if I
Right.
wanted
Right.
to.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh.
Yeah, you learn as you go.
Infantry moves one at a time. Art of human wave. This enables unbroken enemy to move through woods buildings. Cannot skirt edges of features. Roadblocks. Smoke. Can't prevent placement of DC. Smoke grenade must be announced. Okay, it's not in the main paragraph. Movement cost a bypass. 1, 2 if open ground. Or above 1 level higher. Bypass. Unblock cost doubled. Wall hedges. Extensions. Yeah, I
Are
don't.
you still looking up if they can bypass? Is that what
I don't
That's a
see
weird
any.
question. I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything that specifically says no. So I would assume you can.
Cool.
I guess like it's always just you're taking the movement, open ground, whatever. The modifiers.
All right. So, where are we at now, anyways? On this? Oh, it's
Weather.
my roll. There we go. Sorry, I've lost track of where we were.
No worries.
All right. That's it for that. I'm not doing anything.
Uh,
Regard.
I
You got any?
will.
Yes.
Well, yeah. First and foremost, we'll try to pick up the machine gun. I will get it so I don't forget. I will
I thought you had
also.
it already. Did he break again?
No, the guy who had it broke, and then I moved him out, but it didn't. I forgot to shuffle it
Oh,
down. Yeah.
gotcha.
So I didn't actually have it. There's a leader in V9 now, so he will try to rally 2 squads. the non-DM guy, then the DM guy who takes casualty reduction, which is so typical of my guys. I need to clone. And that's it. I don't think I have anything else to do.
Look, anybody prep firing again? That would be maybe not that. These guys. 6. LBF, that's 6 up 3. Well, let's just start prep firing with the mortars here. First, this X mortar is going to go, and the other mortar is going to fire too, so he won't be concealed. So we'll start with the X guy. He's going to fire. He's going to try to lay smoke on your hex itself.
Sure.
So he should hopefully pull that off. I know he needs, I think it's a 7, a 6.
You get a +2 for smoke, and then
7.
you do have the.
But it's a 7 smoke component, so we'll see. So now, if I don't get it, that's like I never fired, right?
Yeah, so you do the smoke attempt.
Gotcha.
And if you don't have it, you can then choose to
Normal fire.
yeah, shoot with something else. I'm actually not 100% sure if you can cycle through all of your special ammo. Like, I know you
I
get
keep doing it.
yeah, because like if you had smoke and then heat and then HE and then APCR, like at what
So
point do you not get to do
it
it?
says rate of fire 1 if I'm using heat.
Heat, white phosphorus.
Well, I see white phosphorus. That also has a rate of fire 1.
Yeah, your HE, yeah, but if your range is under 3.
Oh, that's only if it's under 3.
Yeah, yeah. If you're shooting like right adjacent to your guy, my assumption is, just like the way that you have to shoot the mortar wouldn't allow you to reload as fast.
Gotcha. All right.
Something like that.
So let's do our 2 hit. Let's hope we get smoke. No smoke available.
So there's.
Ouch.
Hold on here. Do you get smoke? Not applicable. Because you have a -2 for your acquisition, or is that the non-acquisition guy shooting?
Oh, that's the acquisition guy shooting the smoke with the leader.
So, can the leader affect it? That's a thing. I'm sure he must. Yeah, I don't see anything that says he can't.
So it's not the actual die roll; it's the final result. I can always tell it was the die.
It's always the final result because okay, right. Sorry, you don't have smoke, but it would have been a hit if you'd had smoke. That's what's like. I like completely forgot that it's an optional thing.
So that we just act like this doesn't, like he never shot that, and then he just shoots normal.
So essentially, that guy has no smoke.
Gotcha. So he's gonna just take a normal shot now.
Yep.
And he's gonna try to hit you.
Sure.
He has much better odds doing that. And 4, 5, so that's a hit.
Absolutely get hit.
IFT is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9
No.
and 2 is nothing. He could do that all day long and probably not do anything unless he gets snake eyes. So that's
I see.
the goal.
I see you watched the last stream.
Oh, that happened on your last stream?
Pretty much. We had messed things up a little bit, and I had like some support weapons that were super far, and I had to take a stone building on like a level 3 hill, which is very tough. So you can imagine like a 50mm mortar, and I'm like, I'm just hoping for snake eyes somewhere.
And it happened.
Nope.
Oh.
that was the problem.
Watch it. Would have been exciting to see.
I was
so the
open
bottom.
for it.
I'm sorry. So the bottom guy's going to attempt to put smoke in L8 or U8. Sorry, it's
Sure.
U8. So he's got 1 hindrance there for that.
Does he? Yeah, he still does. Okay.
Yeah. Ew.
No smoke for him either. Nope.
Nobody has smoke. No one wants to work at these motors if they can't lay smoke.
You wasted all the smoke on the previous combat.
I guess so. I didn't use any smoke. I mean, last game, you mean?
Well, it's the the way I always look at it is like the armor or whatever. Like there was maybe like a skirmish yesterday, and they just like
Oh, gotcha.
never refit. Yeah,
Some idiot didn't do his job.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm assuming then, since I can't get the smoke there, I might as well shoot him. I think I'm gonna try to shoot that. I hope that I can hit that. Try. I'll string it and see if I can get it. And the answer is, holy crap, yes I
Oh
can.
wow.
Cool. So he'll try to lob there. Maybe that'll DM your guy again. I don't know. We'll see. Um, 3, 4. Are those woods?
It'll
Oh no.
it'll be a hit for sure.
And then IFT roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 2 is not a. Or 7 out of 3. I'm sorry.
It's a conditional, but I guess I have to show this, which changes it. So it is nothing,
Oh, look at that! Ah, I found one.
but it will do this.
Okay. So now if that's fortified, then I wouldn't be surprised if this is fortified. Okay.
I can't reveal my secrets. What do you mean?
Well, at least he did his job. At least I know now where you're fortified. All right, but I got 0 smoke on those guys. That really crappy sucks. I'm afraid to fire for smoke now. It's like I'm gonna lose all my smoke right off the bat.
But if you never shoot smoke, did you have smoke?
No.
It's one of these deep conversations, the Zen art of ASL.
Appropriate for this PTO setting. Alright, so should this guy even bother shooting smoke? I don't even know if he can shoot that spot. Probably can't. What good would it do me? I think getting smoke was kind of important. Do these vehicles have smoke? No. Okay, well now it's gonna really gilly bloody. No smoke.
It was always gonna get bloody. Don't kid yourself.
True, true. So this mortar is gonna reveal himself. The question is, can he drop smoke anywhere useful? I was thinking here, because I think he can string down that, but I don't think he can do this. I think he'll hit the building.
I don't. I don't know actually. I think he might be safe, but I don't want to. I don't want to convince you. Yeah.
Well, if let's put it this way: if there's smoke there, if I get smoke here, it doesn't do me any good.
Unless you specifically want to go into T8.
Right. If to get there is gonna get me pretty messed up. Well, the only one that could really mess me up would be this one, because everybody else will be shooting through smoke. So that's not too bad actually. Depends on what's in there. All right. Well, in that case, he's gonna go ahead and drop smoke there.
Sure.
He's gonna. I'm sorry. He's going to attempt to drop smoke there. If I say no smoke again. What the? Wow. Well, he might as well shoot at something then. But what could he shoot at? Probably nothing. He'll take a pot shot at this. See if he can even shoot there.
Sure.
Let's see. And nope.
Oh, that is blocked. Wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I thought
But
T8 was
maybe
blocked.
that isn't. I don't know. But
U8 won't be blocked.
But smoke is no longer an issue. So I'm not sure. These motors are just going to fire away and try to get the Brits. That's the only thing I think of. It.
Well, you do have to still roll to hit though.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
You did string it, and this is where sniper.
Oh, spoon.
Okay, well,
that's the whole moot point now. I don't even know if I'm gonna waste my time to fix that. I'm probably just gonna leave it and run.
At 4 portage points, yeah, it's kind of a pain. That's the only thing I hate about it is that it's 4 portage.
Yep, that and they call them knee mortars. I'm like, don't seem like it. It's kind of heavy just to be something you'd.
So, do you know the history of it?
Well, I just know it's when I don't know if it was the Brits or whoever it was, when they came across them and they heard they were knee mortars, thought you could fire it from your knee, and guys got their legs blown off.
Well, they break their tibia bones and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they mistranslated it and it just stuck. Everybody knows it as the knee mortar as a result.
I think I think I read it in the ASL book actually.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So that prep fired. They prep fired. I don't think anybody else is gonna. Gosh, what? Man, those mortars were absolutely useless. Hmm. That really sucked. All right. Well, it's time to do what we gotta do.
Die for the Emperor.
Pretty much. Oh, yeah, no fire. See, if even one smoke would have been nice. I mean, I got smoke components on my exponents on my guys, but they're ones. Chance of getting
Yeah.
there pretty slim.
You kind of just,
Yeah.
it's like such a luck of the draw. And then if you roll a 6, you pin, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with these guys over here.
Sure.
I don't think anybody can shoot over there, so I feel safe moving, but I'll just do one at a time to be extra safe. We'll start with the demo guy. He's gonna move out for 1. Non-assault movement, by the way.
Sure.
2, 3.
You're there.
And this guy's following suit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the flamethrower and the half squad and the leader are all going the same direction.
Okay.
Well, should the flamethrower guy chance it? Let me look around, see if I have any more elite people to shoot the damn thing. I used them all up in that charge on you. It's probably not the brightest idea.
Infantry leaders are elite.
Yes, they are.
So are crew.
Oh, they're not in the vicinity.
Well, you know.
Leaders are. His leaders are. All right, so because I'm wondering if I should send them there and push my luck.
Mm.
I will just move with everybody else. I'm chicken.
Conservative. You're cautious.
Conservative. There you go.
You know, you need that half squad to survive another like 5 movement phases, so.
Is that a half squad? No, it's not a half squad. Alright. These guys here will all assault move up 1. Getting rid of that.
Okay.
You want to take a pot shot at them? I probably should do one at a time. I gotta get in the habit of not doing that.
Not yet. If you assault move, it's like I don't really get any extra bonuses out of it. If you had less people to move, sure.
This guy here will assault move to the wall there.
Okay.
Guys here will assault move to right there.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, because I think nobody can shoot there, and that's not going to benefit me. All right. All right, we'll go one at a time. This guy here will assault move to where the Debacle is there.
Okay.
For 1. And then the next one will assault move there. And then the last one will assault move there.
Okay.
He's good there. He's good there. Good there. These vehicles are staying there. They can move up 1, 2, 3. No. Gotta stay longer than 3 hexes away. That would be it for. Oh, this guy almost got away. He's gonna non-assault move, bypass for 1.
Okay.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
Sure.
And that is it.
All right. Interesting.
Now, if there was smoke, I would have just rushed you, but I don't know what to do now. They're just going to die. All
right. What do I want to do?
Vehicles aren't moving yet either.
Well, is it them that could shoot them? I'm just gonna take the chance. U9 and V9 are both gonna shoot at T6. Now I'm sure V9 can hit it. Yeah, it's the other U9 does. All right, cool. So I'm looking at 14 firepower up 1.
All right.
5 on 14 is 3 check.
Ouch. So that's this stack right here, right?
Yeah, and
I had a
rate of
feeling
fire
that
on
was
the.
not a safe spot. I had a feeling.
Well, I wasn't actually sure if the HMG could hit it, so that was definitely where mostly safe.
All right, start with the leader.
Well, he's
Wow.
safe.
He's kind of a hardcore dude. All right.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
well,
toasted.
so he becomes a half squad, and then the half squad ELRs and breaks. But he's not completely dead, so at least there's that.
Right. Cloning that, moving that over there, and then ELRs.
Yeah, your ELR is pretty rare too, so.
I can find it on here.
If you break them, you can't. If you do.
Let me ELR it.
Really? Oh well. There you go.
Oh, why not? Because I click on it, it was like faded out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
strange. I wonder.
Right, next guy. Now, does he stay striped? Is he striped?
No. So he's broken. But anytime a striped unit becomes a half squad, they don't. They're not striped as a half squad or whatever. I mean, they can't be, but yeah, essentially
Look at
they're okay.
that. He's good to go.
No sniper. Dang.
But I think he's pinned, right? You said it was a
No, it's a 3 check. So even you're at 6.
Oh, the leader now. Yeah.
But leader would apply bonus anyway, so yeah, you're safe.
And the next one.
Wow. He pins.
That's not bad for
That's
that.
for a 3 morale check. It's pretty good.
That's pretty
Normally
amazing.
you stripe a couple times. I will take a second shot with the HMG because I had rate of fire. It is still just an up 1, so this time it's 7 on 6, which is a normal morale check.
Starting with the 8-0. So he's
Pinned, yeah.
then the 447. He's pinned.
Nope, he's fine. Increased morale.
Oh. Well, that's because he's pinned though, so it doesn't apply now, right?
Actually,
The leader's pinned, so he.
it's a good question because I'm not sure if
Oh,
it's
you think it's
good
different
order.
for the Japanese?
No, they just have to share the same location.
Oh, wow.
Japanese leader increases morale of all other in his location. Yep, it's not good order.
Wow. This is amazing. Okay.
Yeah, the Japanese leader
And
is
then,
strong.
The broken guy. He's fine. And the pin guy at the bottom. Ooh.
Ooh, heat of battle.
What does that mean? For these Japanese guys, that's a little different. I'm sure it's over here somewhere.
So heat of battle, you'll have a +4, and I think that'll be the only modifier.
Wow. Okay. There we go. Let's see what this turns into. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that surrender?
You can't surrender.
It's an automatic berserk.
Yeah, you just go berserk.
But, this is just as good, so he's not pinned anymore.
Well, I hope you were planning on moving with him.
That was the game plan. Oh, where the heck is that thing at now? Why does I have a hard time finding these things? All right.
Right click heat of battle, and then you can. But it just does add like a bar on the side, yeah.
Yeah, got it. So now I'm gonna give him my explosives. Give him everything.
Well, you'd have to move in there first.
True. So I'll put him on top so we don't forget about him.
Okay, so that
After all of that, I have to say that's not bad.
it's a great result. 3 morale check
Yes.
and then normal.
And end up with just 1 broken unit and 1 dead. Well, not bad.
And only really because like you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
I will shoot with the squad and LMG and R9 against your guy against the wall, so it's a 5-up 2. No, no way that's anything. Do I want to shoot with anybody else? I don't think so. No. I think that's it. Advanced Fireface.
Advanced fire phase. All right. Sheesh, this advanced firing into these buildings isn't going to accomplish much. Nada. I'm not going to shoot.
Okay. Routes. My guy doesn't have to route in V9 because he's in a building.
And then my guy, he's going to go back to here.
Sure. Alright, that's it. Advances.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to advance now. So much firepower. Well, there's only one way to get around that. Just don't advance where they can shoot you. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, well, the Berserk guy can't advance.
Correct. They're not good order.
So he's going to advance in there with the 8-0 leader. That way these guys over here can't be shooting at him with all that firepower. And then, this whole group is going to advance. And I think this concealed guy, I guess if he advances here, though, he loses his concealment, right? Even though he's advancing, he's not going into concealment terrain, so he would lose that.
Yeah. Not sure if walls would block it.
So I'm going to go into the buildings, because he could use that concealment somehow. And this stack will advance into T5. All these dudes over here will advance into V4.
Sure.
And this guy is no good here anymore, so he might as well leave his drop that mortar and just advance to there.
Okay.
And anybody else advancing anywhere? No. Nope, we're good.
Alright. No CC. And Chinese turn 2. Make sure I took off pins. Cool. Alright, rally phase. I will attempt the 5 morale guy. Gets it. Wow.
Yeah.
I get a half squad back. And I will try to rally the broken guy in the fortified building. He will not come back. So his DM comes off. I think your DM just goes away. Excuse me. I did weather, right? Nope. No weather change. Prep fire. Well. So many targets, so many people to shoot.
Yeah, you can shoot left. Don't forget the Berserk guy.
I won't, because they don't really have any other targets to shoot at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a 4-up-1. 6-on-4 is a normal morale check.
He's got this.
Yeah, he's fine. He's prep fired. I will
soak up bullets.
I will shoot the leader and HMG and squad at your guys in R7, which will be a 10-up-2. It will be a 10-up-1 against the flamethrower guy. Alright. And 9 will be a pintash. Well, it's a pintash check on everybody, essentially.
Okay. Start with the okay, the leader. Here he goes. He's good. The 238. He's good. The 447. He's good. And the other 447. He's good. Wow. Damn.
Man,
I can
sniper,
use
come on.
those shots elsewhere.
I just want my sniper to wake up once.
Yeah, you haven't had your sniper get lucky at all so far since I've been playing you.
No. I'm hoping for the day. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to movement. Um, the half squad, the newly resurrected half squad, uh, is
Is he a hero?
he's going to declare CX,
Oh, well, see it
and
too.
we'll go to S1 on the bottom board for 2,
Okay.
and then 3-4 to S2.
Hmm. Are you getting nervous?
Nervous? No, but I do
You're already
have.
running backwards.
Well, you know, it's a lot of open ground, and
Just be glad there's no smoke.
I am glad there's no smoke.
Not one mortar laying smoke. That's pretty bad.
Uh, the guys in R9, I really don't want to risk it. So they'll go to S10 or 2, normal move.
I don't think. Can they shoot that? I don't think so.
Oh, to be honest.
I don't think they could have. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not shooting, but it's hard to tell.
So the squad in LMG will then continue to S1 for 4.
All right.
The concealed group are all going to assault move to S10.
So I was wrong. I thought that was a fortified building. At least the front it was.
Well, I could always skulk if I really want. No, I wouldn't.
That's fine. You can break that policy.
No, I would end this stream. I would just never play ASL again. Like to do it
Don't worry,
so
I
deliberately.
promise I won't sleaze either.
Like if you're ever playing like a red barricades, there's like 700 units on the map. Sure, at some point you're gonna forget, you know.
Right, and accidentally.
But this, nah.
Well, I did set up an exchange where people could move back and forth, just not skulk. Like one goes back and the other one moves forward. So I don't think that counts.
No, that's different. That's different. Is there anybody else that even want to move? The answer is yes. I'm just not sure where, which is kind of a problem. Nope. Defense fire.
All right. Well, let's start with the mortars. Might as well. Maybe they'll get lucky. All right. The top ones with the leader, obviously at this hex.
Okay.
There we go. Final fire on that. And the 2 hit is a sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the IFT is a nothing. He did get rate, so he's going to go again.
Mm-hmm.
No rate, but another hit. Nothing. And then the other mortar is going to do the same. By the way, he's what letter is he? He's Y. So Y is technically flipped over. He's over here too. To hit. I think that's a hit. And no rate though, and nothing going on there. So that ends their firing.
Whew.
Yeah, no. I just hope we're gonna get lucky. You know? All right. Well, you know, berserk units can fire. And
They can.
Defensive fire phase. So he will shoot, and he will shoot at everybody's in a stone building. He's fortified. So this would be his best target. So 4 up 3. Let me string it just to be safe.
Oh, I shot at them, so yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 up 3. 11 on a 4. Nope. Alright, so he's final fired. Do I want to reveal this stack? I wonder, can they shoot? Probably not. No, they won't hit anything. Nope. And nope. Alright, let's do something here. So I think it doesn't matter. I know why you moved back because of flamethrower.
Yeah, I really don't like flamethrowers.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But everybody can still shoot over here. So this whole shebang is gonna. Well, maybe not. I don't think they can. I think they're gonna hit that building. What do
Hmm.
you think? I think they will. Oh God, that's so close. They're not gonna join the attack.
Okay.
They'll shoot separately. So they'll go first. I'm just curious. They're gonna shoot first. See if they can.
Feel like
Oh
they should.
frick! I should have did it. All right. So that's an 8 up through. Oh, that's a wooden building.
Is it?
I thought it was stone.
It is wood.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh well. So that's an 8 up 2.
All right.
That's nothing. I thought that was a stone building all this time. All
Yeah,
right.
me too.
Let's see. So now we've got 4,
I don't think that changed anything this turn.
8. So we got a 10 up 2 going over here.
Okay.
So that modifier only goes to the morale checks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 8 up 2, 4, 5, 6,
Normal
7,
morale check.
8. Yeah.
Leader's fine, and squad's fine.
Oh, well, okay. You're gonna force me to do it. All right.
Lucky.
Then these guys will reel themselves and take a shot at.
What?
Yes, that's the doom stack. That's their job. All right, we are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm shooting at you. I hope I can hit that building. We're gonna find out. I think so, right?
I'm pretty sure
All
you
right,
can.
Cool. All right, so we've got 4, 8, 9, 10.
We've 12 plus 8, 20. Up 1.
20 up 1. And
6,
somebody got rate.
Nope. You don't have an HMG.
Oh no, nobody has a 3. Okay. I'll still take that
3.
roll though. I'm not
3
complaining.
morale check. So leader breaks, and the squad is fine.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I can't complain though after what I did all that. All right, that is one last group's gonna try to fire. I don't think they can, but I'll take a shot from here to there. I don't think they got a shot, but we'll do it anyways.
Yeah, no way.
And they don't, so I gotta roll that anyways. Nothing.
And sniper.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to remind you because I'm sure this will be another 2 or something, but
Oh, I got it. Oh. Okay.
yeah, because I rolled a 3 on the squad.
There we go.
Phew.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it for shooting. Wow.
All right.
That was more shooting than I would have thought for defensive firing.
That's just because I'm giving you enough targets here.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, okay, so what's yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So advanced fire phase, I got nothing. There's honestly nothing for me to even want to do. Routes, the 9-1 will go back to the other leader. Actually, I'll take off.
Hey, did he have to take a morale check, task check for his leader breaking or no?
Yeah, he does. He's fine.
I just want to try to get him out of the picture.
So that's that guy routed. Nobody else has to route. No, nobody else has to route.
Right.
Advances. Now, I will... yeah, this squad in V9 will go to W9. This squad with the HMG will come back to the 8-1 leader, because I really want that modifier on him. The CX half squad in S2 will go to R2. I don't really have a good spot for this guy. I think I'll just have to have him wait there. I will break up this bunch just by 1. The broken guy is not concealed. And I think that's it. Is there any... What are my odds here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Stacking CC8 will go to CC7. Hopefully this doesn't unconceal me. Good, cool. And that is my advances. No CC once more. Turn 3 Japanese.
Gonna do. Weather roll first, and then I got any morale. I think I do have this guy here is gonna try to self rally. Should have left the leader with him. Shame. All right.
You're too busy with your doom stack.
And they were actually DM'd, so I don't know, but they didn't.
No, you lose your DM if you only retain it if you're not in a woods or building.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, they didn't make that anyways. All right.
Yeah.
Burn it.
Me, on the other hand, I will attempt to. The squad wasn't DM, or at least I'm pretty sure he wasn't DM because I don't think anybody shot into V9. So
I don't remember. Yeah.
So I'll try routing. I'll try rallying the squad first. Doesn't make
wasn't it that mortar, the second mortar fired in there last time? Because that was the last time. So he should have not been DM'd. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the squad was DM, or half squad, whatever. The leader will also not rally, so they'll just lose DM status. Rearrange.
You gotta fix that.
No, you don't. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we sure are gonna fix that.
Start. Do your bonsai. Do your bonsai.
No, not yet. What? At what? I can't see nobody.
Sure you can. Sure you can. You can see plenty.
I do want to do something, but I can't do it because I can't see. If I could see, I'd do it. You're doing a good job of hiding behind that fortified building there. All right.
I'm doing
you're
what I
really
can.
You actually hide behind this thing, but yeah.
Look, anything to get away from that flamethrower. If I had killed that flamethrower, I would feel a lot better. But as it stands,
I think that's what's helping me out here. Well, we know that this guy's going to be charging you, so that's inevitable.
yeah, you can't prep.
All right, so let's go ahead and start my prep fire with this again. I think both of these could probably shoot there. I think we've done it once already, so they'll do it again. This is just to try to DM you. So they'll lose their acquisitions. Starting with the 9-1 leader and the... Well, if they're both firing there, could they both get the leadership modifier? No, because they fire separately, right?
They do fire separately. I just don't know if you can...
Probably not.
I don't... Yeah,
That's
I'm
just
not
being
sure
greedy.
if you can.
I'm just being greedy. All right, we'll do the top guy. X is going first. 2 hit. 5, 6. I think it was...
Should be a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. So let's do IFT. Nothing. No rate on that one. And the second one, there's no leader modifier for that one. That's a 6. I think that's a hit as well, but no rate and nothing going on there. But they each got an act on there. Let's flip it. Yeah. And is it okay if I'll make these small? Just
Yeah, if you want. I won't confuse them for any of my stuff. I can guarantee you that.
They're my colors. So.
Well, unless I start shooting at my own units, then we got real problems.
So anybody else shooting fire wise? Yeah, I think so. This stack will shoot on you there. I'll string it again just to be safe. Yep, I don't know why I'm stringing that. It's pretty obvious. All right, so that is a 20 up 3.
It's not 20 anymore.
Oh, am I out of range?
You're at 5 range now.
Oh, so now it's
So it's 6, 10, 14.
Yeah, 14. Well, that ain't bad. 14 up 3 ain't bad. And we got 6.
9 on 14 is a normal. So I'll go with the good order guys first. So 8-1 is fine. The squad breaks. The leader is fine, but we'll take sniper, and the 6 guy is fine because he's got a -1. That's yeah, he doesn't need LR.
Okey-doke. Now it's time to stop shooting and start moving. Okey-doke. On to the movement phase. I wonder if I can pull this off now. I feel safe enough to do it. I'm gonna start by moving my. Oh no, I have to begin my movement phase with Berserker, don't I?
Yep, Berserkers are always first.
All right, this Berserker is gonna go Berserk and charge you. He's gonna go to the closest, so I'm assuming it's these guys, or is it both?
It's closest in hexes that he can see, so it's your
Either
choice.
Let's go this one. Well,
Sure.
you can't get in there, so he's going this one.
Sure.
Well, we'll see if that's fortified. Well, it shouldn't be because it's a single building. Oh no, it's part of the same building. Ooh, that would suck. Well, he's Berserk.
Well, it's not. It's not buildings. It's building locations, but it doesn't really remove the possibility of there being anything there. So.
Can he see these guys?
It is a free LOS check. He cannot see him.
Okay, it'd be cool if he could just ran right over there. That'd be funny. Unexpected. All right, so here he goes. He's gonna go for 1.
Yep.
I guess he could bypass. Well, no, he don't bypass. 1, 2. Well, 2, 3,
Sure.
4.
Okay, when he gets there, I guess I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna try this because it's gonna be funny if it works, but I'm not 100% sure. CC7 reveals itself,
Nice little kill stack of your own.
and they do have a clear line of sight. All the squads are half for range, so it's 6 from them, and then another 6 from all the LMGs, which are in range. So it's a 12 down 2. Excuse me. It's a 5 on 12, which is a 2 check.
Let's pull the top, dude. 4, 5, 6, 7. He's good to go.
So that guy is...
And don't forget your residual there.
I absolutely
Might
will
need
not. But I will shoot the W9, the squad that is revealed. So he'll shoot 8 down 2. He will cower, but it is still a 2 on 6, which is a KIA.
Ooh. So he's totally dead.
Yeah, 1 KIA. He's just...
Damn, I was hoping he could really cause some problems.
Honestly, that I find that always happens. Is
Yeah,
you'll
I don't know. I've
survive?
seen Berserkers do some crazy crap.
Really? I find like...
Yeah.
I find for me, Berserkers will last until adjacent or something, and then they get the KIA. It's never through failed morale checks.
Oh yeah, I've won some games because of that. Locked down like a key spot.
Yeah.
Got in the hex by luck somehow. I wasn't sure the best approach there, but I think he went the best route.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything... There's not really much else you could have done anyways. Either you go into W8, and you probably still get shot from CC7 anyways. And, I mean, the killer blow was W9 anyways, so...
Alright, so you still have at least 2 squads that can fire past that point, not counting these guys. Alright, you probably got a machine gun there that can fire right down that road. Could lay down that fire lane.
I don't want to spoil things.
I should just like ram one of my cars into there. It's a wooden building.
I'm surprised you haven't done anything with your vehicles.
No, I am now. That's the whole plan. The Berserker had, dibs, right?
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so that would be interesting. All right, who do I want to stick that vehicle on? Well, I have the other option, DC Heroes. I was thinking of doing that.
Do you have DC heroes?
I don't see why I wouldn't. I got DCs, demolition charges.
I wasn't sure if DC heroes was like a invoke thing.
Oh, it didn't say that. I mean, I didn't see that, but I'm not an expert on the Japanese. I've dated one once. That's about as far as it comes. I don't know anything about it.
No, it looks like you can get it. So.
Because that would be nice. You get a free hero and he just charges the location.
Well, he blows himself up.
I know, but it doesn't cost your unit. You know, you can send the hero to go try to do it.
Right, right.
But he can't do it on this hex. He could throw it on there, but that would just do a breach. So he'd have to do it here. But my chances of luck is that's probably fortified too. The dilemma. All right. Well, let's give it a shot here with Maybe people can shoot him there. All right, time for the vehicles. So this vehicle here is going to move up.
Okay.
And he's going to go 1.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need that no more. Changes covered arc. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I ram that building? 7. The OVR would cost a quarter of my movement. I think I would have that still, right? Or 7, 8, and then that would leave me 8 left over. So that's half my movement. But then I need the cost of terrain, which would be another
half, I think, for building.
So I don't think I have enough to do an OVR. So I guess I just move right there and stay in motion. He's gonna spin all of his move points and stay in motion right there.
Okay. Building. Oh. So I have some bad news for you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fully tracked, right?
Yeah, it's just a car, armored car.
Is it even... It's weird, because the way, like, the symbol, it doesn't even look like an armor car. It looks like a truck movement.
Kind of, yeah.
But, regardless, they're not allowed to go into buildings.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I can't OVR on building anyways.
Man.
All right. Vice versa. I don't think yours can either. All right. What about trees? I'm just kidding.
You know what? They might actually... They would be able to.
Don't matter. We're not going to be doing that. All right, let's try this now. This guy here is going to dash.
Ooh.
From here. What I gotta tell you, from here to there. So that's 1, 2. 3, 4. But you might shoot at him there.
So I'm going to try. I think I can see him. 337 will reveal itself. Should be clear. Yeah. It is halved, so it's 1.5 down 2. Won't do anything, but there is 1 residual there.
Okay. And then he'll continue into the building.
Yep. The broken guy is now DM'd.
I'm hoping you don't have a medium machine gun there. How much medium machine guns did you have? Just 1, I think, right?
I think it's 1.
1 medium machine gun and 1 heavy machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where your heavy is, but your medium's still sitting around. And I'm guessing it's either here or there. If it's there, that's gonna hurt. And it's probably where it is.
I'm just waiting for that right flank of yours, you know. The
It's
terrain is so inviting.
Well, we'll start with this guy. He's gonna head out for 1 non-assault movement for 1 there.
Okay.
2.
Sure.
And that's as far as he's going.
Okay.
And then the next guy's got, I'm trying to think. I don't think anybody can shoot on, to be honest with you. Maybe that your machine gun there can. I don't know. Probably not. This guy possibly, but he's only got 1 firepower and it's long range, so he can't do anything. So the next guy is going for 1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
I don't know. You're just waiting for that flamethrower.
Look, you got a leader to move, a flamethrower to move.
Yeah. Well, question is, what do you have in there? You got this. That's 3, 4, 5.
I mean, you
Well,
can
you know
always
what?
just do me the favor and just like constantly shoot the flamethrower to get fire results and like get rolled at 10 so you don't have any more.
So this guy's gonna go 1.
Ooh,
Do it. Do it. Somebody can shoot there, right?
you know, this would be the funniest possible result. I don't think it could ever happen. Um,
It
1,
shouldn't,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's 10.
10.
It's
This,
10 from here. If that's your medium, you got a shot at it.
I'll do you one better. Uh,
Uh-oh.
ATR-01 down to I tried. I tried, and it was worth it.
I'm surprised you didn't whack my armored car there.
In motion? No way. You get two other move. You get two other vehicles to move. I'm not. Whatever.
That's funny. 2.
Sure.
Oh gosh, I don't want to do this. What's hiding in there? Just one squad, probably.
It's just one
3, 4.
broken half squad.
Let's just do it.
All
I gotta
right.
have balls of steel here. I gotta do it.
12. Up 2 for the leader. Up
Oh
1
gosh.
for the other guy.
Would you be a coward? That would have been nice.
9 on 12 is a normal against the leader, and it will be a 1 check against the flamethrower.
Unless but even with the leader though, right?
Well, it's still a 1 check, right? Like
Okay, good.
it's all
Right,
about
we'll do
what
the leader first before I
modifiers.
get excited. Right. No!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Does he?
Dirtbag.
Is it an auto kill, or am I always thinking that that's actually? I think it is because it's a casualty MC.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So okay. So he's wounded. I take it.
Well, if it's a casualty MC, I think it's always a kill.
Oh, he's just dead.
Casualty MC. Let me double check though.
Oh my gosh. What the hell? See, when you
Exception-
take those gambles, that's when this shit happens. The 5 thrower. I better get that back.
No, so exception, a hero berserk leader is wounded. Okay, so you always just get wounded on that. Huh.
All right. So he's wounded, and then he has to do his wound severity check, right?
Yeah. Okay, so he's good.
All right. And,
and
that's good.
And now he influences he's now mandatory +1.
7 + 1. So is that a wash now?
Well, it's still a 1 check for the actual IFT, but it's a wash for +1 for morale and the +1 for the modifier.
Okay, so here we go. 8.
That will break him.
Gosh damn it. So he doesn't stripe though, like
No, he just breaks. If it wasn't for the leader wounding, that's nuts.
So how come he doesn't? What makes a unit stripe? So he doesn't stripe because he's a half squad?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Striping is like you only lose a couple guys in the squad or whatever, but you still have enough coherency, I guess.
All right. Well, the leader's got to pick that up.
I think you can only pick it up.
Well, leaders can take it away.
In the advanced phase, yes.
Yeah. Or
'Cause-
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that didn't pay off at all.
You revealed 2 squads.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just an 8-0. It's not It's not like the leader can't declare a bonsai. You know what I mean? He still only has 3 movement factors, no matter what. But still utility.
All right. So this group here is gonna head out, and they're gonna do 1, 2,
Okay.
3,
Yep.
4, 5.
Sure.
And let's go ahead and bring this guy up. He's just going to assault move 1.
Okay.
All right, what are these guys gonna do? They have a clear lane down this road now. To there. Actually. don't think anybody can shoot him. I don't think you guys can shoot him over there. It's a close call. We're gonna find out. All right. One guy's moving out. Non-assault movement for 1,
Okay.
2,
Sure.
3, 4.
Sure.
That must be where the medium is. I'm hoping it will, when you shoot, it will nip that building right there. That's what I'm hoping. 1,
Yeah.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should spread out.
So what you thought of stacking is great.
3. So he's gonna go there. I'm not stacking anymore because you'll get that lucky roll.
With you, ICT-5, it's you cannot not see it.
So that guy's there.
Sure.
And now the question is, where's this guy going? He's going to go with the demo charge. We're gonna go for 1,
Sure.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. All right.
Okay.
All right. We got this guy here. Let's make use of him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All those guys are fine. Now we're gonna do these vehicles. Now they know where your ATR is. You must have a gun, probably here or there, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they are. But I want to like shoot that living crap out of you somehow. But I have to stay in motion to keep from easily being toasted. Well, they're there for a reason, so they're gonna continue to stay there.
I mean, I'm gonna assume so. I just see 3 potential squads that just sitting around. They got it easy.
They're there, but they're there to prevent the coming around the back end for a little while. They'll come up.
Oh,
I didn't want to.
gotcha.
You know how you're talking about like I could pull forward and then you just come around my back with these guys. So they're there just to slow you down a bit, especially this guy and these trucks.
Oh, I was talking more about the Japanese thing where you can punch through a side and then hook around.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't think anybody else can move. Hey, look, I have to go up wooden buildings here. That's unfair. All right. I don't think this guy needs to move. This guy, he can probably move. Yeah, we're gonna move this guy here. He's
Sure.
gonna do assault. Oops, gotta take everything. Oh, you saw it, did you?
I did not actually.
He's gonna assault move into there
Okay.
and call it a day. So that's it.
Sure.
And no more moving.
Right. Defensive fire phase.
I still gotta get 11. I don't see myself getting 11.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of honestly, it's why I'm retreating in some spots because if even if you get a building, if I can, retain the capability of 2 or 3, all that stuff, it's still worth it.
And everything is single story, right?
No, there's upper locations.
Oh, I thought the thing said.
There are some that aren't. For example, V1 is by definition a factory because it's got the road going into it. Same thing with U4.
Some of these are multi-story buildings.
Oh yeah, like all the multi-hex buildings are multi-story. It's just that some of them some won't have locations in that sense. Because a factory doesn't have upper levels; it just goes straight to the rooftop.
But like this one will, because it is a stairwell there. Okay.
Oh no, that's just that the roof, I believe, is just higher.
Oh.
I think
so
I could double check.
But... there's no. In other words, I just have to get in and clear it. I don't have to go upstairs and start clearing stuff.
No, and honestly, the way that building control works, to the best of my knowledge, anyways, is that if there's no enemies in it, you you don't have to like search. You just gain control of the building. It's why there's a scenario, I forget how long it released ago, but in its in its explanation of the victory conditions, it said specifically you don't just gain control of a building for no enemies being within it. You have to actually search the building. So
Are you talking about melee 18?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
melee
remember
18. That's a crazy one. Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't know.
You don't know where anybody is because everybody's hip. Yeah.
um, I do want to shoot subsequent or final, I should say. I will take it against you guys in S9 just because they're obviously more dangerous. So it's a 6 up 3. Nope. He shot. I honestly can't imagine that is anything I can shoot at. Yeah, I will take the opportunity to reveal where my MMG is. And W9 will shoot at your guys in T6. So it should be a 12 up 2. And it is visible. 5 on 12 is 2 morale check.
Ouch. Alright, the first guy, he's pinned. No, he's good. No, he's pinned. And then the second guy,
Will stripe, okay.
yeah, so the second guy stripes, and the top guy's pinned, I take it?
Yeah. I have rate of fire, and you have a sniper check.
Let's do the sniper.
Nope. Okay, good.
Sniper.
In the rate of fire, I will change my target to be the vehicle. It is +2 for being a vehicle, but there's no size, so it is a hit. And oh, that will be a kill, I believe.
I bet
Is
it
it-
burst into a ball of flame. But that's okay, because now I have a TEM here. Yay!
It's just a wreck, so you do get to check for crew survival, which could be problematic. Actually, I don't know if they would be TI, but anyways, doesn't matter.
Wreck, where is it? There we go.
Okay, and I
So
think...
now you have a EM to shoot through there. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the trade, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully it'll make it easier for me to get across the street.
and advanced fire phase.
Alright. Let's see. Can't do anything there, but these guys can, so they'll shoot 8 up. What is that in there? Is that a stone building?
3.
8 up 3?
Yeah. I think it's...
No.
Yeah, no.
Alright. So that's final fired. So he can wrestle that flamethrower away though, right?
I believe you can... I'm actually not sure if it's free or not, but I won't be surprised if it was automatic.
Yeah, I just remember reading somewhere they could. I just don't remember what step of the. I don't know if it's during the advanced phase or the.
I believe it would be the advanced phase may be possible, but I might also be thinking of something else.
So these guys here would shoot to there for a 4 up 2, or is that a 4 up 4?
Q9 to S1.
Yeah, because you get the wall in the building, right?
It's a... No, there's no building in there. It's just a wall. And you wouldn't get both either.
There's no building here.
No, S1 is just walls.
Oh, I see. That's that one. I was thinking this one maybe, but
Oh,
that's
oh,
probably
if-
a better shot.
Yeah, if you're shooting R2.
Walls and building.
Sorry, yeah, I thought you were shooting R2 S1. If you're shooting
I'll shoot
R,
that instead. Then.
yeah, if you're shooting R2, it's still +2. You don't
It's
get
probably
anything.
it'll probably nip the building, so I might as well shoot this one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to dictate. Because if
But
you
you would have
shoot,
shot it. You would have shot at me if you could take that shot. So
I don't know if I can take that shot, and I'd rather not
that's
break
what
an
you did.
LMG.
Wait,
I
what
got
shot?
Q9 to S1.
Sorry, you're gonna have to point that one out. Q9 to S1.
Yeah,
We
on
were
the left.
guessing if that's a. I'll just take that shot. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Oh,
I
is
I
it a
can't
movement
believe
phase?
I can't believe you're gonna have
yeah,
someone
it
who's
hit
gonna
there.
do it
So
for
let me
free.
roll. That was nothing. There we go.
Alright.
So it was a hit the building.
Alright.
But I don't think I would have got a result with a +4, right? That would have been a +4 shot.
No, it's +2. You can't get wall
You're
and
both?
building.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because
Alright.
the way that it's explained is like you're either you're outside of the building using the wall, or you're inside the building. Both cannot apply. Yeah, I'm trying to see where this leader thing is because I know there's something about leaders taking it. I just forget.
So we'll here, these two combined, we'll do a 4 up 4 on that. Oh, actually, it's a 4 up 5 with that wreck there. Never mind.
Okay.
Now I see why you're happy about that.
Okay, so only an SMC can recover a support weapon or gun possessed by a friendly broken unit, and does this by rolling a final recovery die less than 6 in its rally phase or movement phase.
So it'll be during the rally phase then. Right?
Yeah.
If he survives.
Well, he wouldn't be able to. He would have to route away. So, depending on what you do with your leader, right? The leader can follow, but even then, there's no good spot to rally, or to route. So it's kind of a cluster at that point.
It depends on what happens here.
It wouldn't matter because you get a route no matter what because you're adjacent.
Oh, I got a route before the close combat. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in other words, if I would have broke these, then that would have been a different story. But that didn't happen.
Correct.
So anybody advanced firing else? Nope. All right. That's it for advanced fires.
Right.
Route phase. Well, damn. So he would have to route and then take interdiction probably. So,
it depends on
technically go
how
here,
he
here, then
routes.
there, right?
Yeah, I'm just not sure that.
But he can interdict it from here though with that ATR.
No, because the vehicle provides hindrance.
Oh, that's right.
So,
but here though, these guys could shoot him, so they would have to go this way, and that way.
yeah, and the leader wouldn't be able to follow because he's only got 3 movement factors.
Right. So it's just going to be the guy with the flamethrower. He'll come back. Someone will get it somehow. All right. I knew I should have given it to one of my crews. That way he could self-rally.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
2, 3, 4. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the leader's going to have to go get that from him.
The leader is not staying in R9?
Oh, sorry. I accidentally moved him.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think that's all your broken
That's it.
guys.
Yeah.
Me on my end. Well, move that guy over. Whatever. I don't have to move the guys in V9 anymore because those guys can just exist there, but they are broken, so there's not much of a point to keep them. So I will route all of them to W9 or W10. Sorry, I want to bring the leader with them. Yeah, I'll bring the leader with them. And then in S10, this guy has to route. The closest building is in U1, so he's going to go through the woods in T10, and then in there for 4, and I guess I'll continue for 5, 6, because factory is only 1. And that'll be it.
Okey-doke. It's the advanced phase now. This guy definitely won't be doing anything but staying there. These guys will advance in there with him. Don't know if that's a good idea.
Depends on how much firepower you want to subject yourself to.
These guys are all advancing there.
Ooh, okay. Now we're talking.
Going all out. Yeah, well, got to do it. They can't advance. They're stuck. All right. These guys here will advance into T7, and
Okay.
he's gonna advance up 1. These guys are gonna advance up 1. Anybody else advancing? Get a point now where these guys are kind of useless here. They might as well advance up 1. Hopefully they can't be shot, and then they'll get in the game somewhere else.
So, just to note, you would lose acquisition.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're not even in there. Whoops.
Hey.
Hey! I stole your machine gun. I mean, I'm sure you'll probably try to move back in there.
To claim an HMG? Hell yeah. I only lost it because everybody broke inside.
That's part of why I put the vehicle there in the hopes that it'll make it a little more difficult, but that
Well,
didn't work out.
now the vehicle's adding a +1.
Yeah, I should have put it here. Oh no, it's a building there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Like put it in that next bypassing. Maybe that's what I should have done.
Right,
that
right.
way it would have been directly adjacent to you. It would have been a little harder to kill. All right. Oakley doke. What else? Anybody else moving, advancing? No.
Sounds good. DC phase. Zah. Ooh.
Oh, close. I'm sorry. I was even thinking.
Well, I mean,
ambush. There we go.
You can use that as your roll if you want. But yeah. So no ambush. It's immediately hand to hand. I personally. Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Go ahead. Never mind. Ignore me.
Well, I mean, I don't really know how many times I could ignore this because you had a really bad roll.
No. This is my roll here. We as my thing, and that's my ambush. So I didn't kill you, but you get a roll.
I'm lost.
This was my combat roll.
The 11 or the
second one is just an accidentally clicking on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, I'm just doing a, and I have to tell you this because one, it's also obviously super important, but two, because it is a choice that you can make. So I will be targeting one of your squads with both of mine. So I'm at a 3-2. If you attach your leader to them, it becomes a 1-1. But obviously you're risking a leader because I can't. In CC, you can't actually target a leader unless he's alone. So...
No, I won't add him.
Okay, so it's 3-2. It doesn't matter. We're all stuck in melee. Cool. And that's it. So turn 3 Chinese. Oops, I was going to move that. Weather, no change. Rats. Take off pins. And rallies. So, for shits and giggles, I will try to self-rally my 4 morale guy. It won't happen. Then I will try the kaleidoscope of units there. So, a leader, he will come back. His bonus is the same, so it doesn't matter. The 7 morale guy does not make it, and neither does the other squad. And that's it for my rallies.
Alright, I got mine over here, but it's not a self-rally, so no can do. But he's not DM'd anymore.
Alright. Prep fire phase. No, that's not really worthwhile. I'm gonna check to see if I can. The ATR in AA8 is gonna shoot your nearer armored car. I'm not sure if it actually.
Okay.
You just see it. 2 hit. Will be a hit barely. I don't get rate of fire anyways. ATR is a 5. It's a modified by 1 for range. So that's 4. Equal, it's an ATR, which counts as direct fire. Is that a turret? They're shot. Which I actually don't know other than just being shot. Yeah. Let's get the... Here's the counter for it.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be one in here, but there isn't on the thing. You'd think it'd be under bad things, but it's not.
Shock. You can actually, there's a way to make that the top bar custom, eh? Super helpful. You can...
What?
So, you know how the top bar has, like, prep fire, first fire, and you can, like, click and drop down and all that? There's actually a button you can press, and you can change it to whatever you want.
Oh,
You can
okay,
have...
so you can put whatever you want up there.
Yep, you can put fortified building counters up there. You can put your trenches. You can put all sorts of stuff. Anything that's a counter. Actually, I think anything that's a counter can actually go up there.
I'll have to fill around with it and make it so it's...
How dare you not tell me about the switchery?
Oh, I thought you knew, Bruton. But I'll after the stream, I'll let you guys know what it is. And you can like save the setup, and yeah, it's cool. It's very useful. I'm actually not sure if there's a video out there by anybody talking about it, but there should be. Okay, other prep fire. Yeah, I mean, I will take the stack in W9 and shoot at your guy with the DC and T6, because why not? It is a 16 firepower up to 10 on 16, no rate. 10 on 16 is a normal? Yeah, normal round check.
Alright, so the 447. So he breaks. No, he stripes.
Yeah.
Stripes. And then the 347. He just pins.
Okay. I forgot that guy's marked prepped.
I'm starting to get a feeling that being in that row of buildings is a bad idea.
Man, is there anything else I want to do? Not really. No. Movement phase. Excuse me. I'm gonna have the squad in T10. Is just gonna assault move back to U1. I'm 100% sure you can't shoot S2, so S1 goes to S2, normal move for 2. And I guess technically I can't go any further. I have to... Yeah, I can't go in any further. Just as a clerical thing, R2 just loses CX. Wait for advance on that one. This guy can see right down there, which is unfortunate. You know what? I'll try. One of the squads from CC7 is going to declare a dash through BB7 into AA8.
He might want to shoot at him. Can he shoot at him there? I'll go ahead and say this squad here will take a shot with a light machine gun.
That guy.
I'm hoping he doesn't. I hope he doesn't get. He's gonna get nipped, isn't he?
I really think he'll nip the edge of the wood because it sticks out in a real bad angle. Is it clear?
I think he's gonna get nipped. He's AA7, right?
Wow. No, it's BB7. BB7.
Oh, BB7. Okay.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, I think he'll nip BB. He'll nip the tree. So it was close.
It's very close.
So, nothing.
All right.
Break. Good.
Any other shots?
No. I gotta see if this guy can probably do it.
Wait, he shot you where?
X3
I went
up
from
top.
here to there, but it nipped the trees.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't think can.
It's super
There you
close.
go.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that looks too dangerous. That's gonna hit the building, I think. But I could probably do a snapshot there.
As long as you can see the entire thing, yeah, I think so. But it'd be half.
I'm not.
Be
That's all right,
quartered.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I need to make that mistake twice.
All right, so he gets in. Um, do I want to? How many? Is this guy in open ground? No. These guys are in open ground. How much movement can a woodchuck chuck? No, I can't. No matter, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that's it for movement. I'm not gonna trying too hard at this point.
All right, defensive fire then.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess we'll start with these guys. They're gonna take a shot at him there. So we're
Sure.
talking 8 up 2 or 8 up 3 because the leader.
I don't.
But on 8, not bad.
I'm not sure if the leader has to.
Oh, I thought if they had a negative, they have a bad modifier, they had to apply it.
There's something about mandatory mandatory leadership where
Mandatory leadership does not apply to IFT rules.
yeah.
Ah, well there you go. So
That-
maybe it's
That's the thing that's like
6
why?
on-
That's the house rule.
Oops,
Joe.
ignore that second roll. I was trying to get the chart up.
Oh yeah, no worries. So it's just up 2 on 8. So it's a 6 on 8, which is a 1 check I think,
Nice.
and they will brick.
Got to turn this corner.
I don't actually, Putin. I don't actually think that's a house rule. I think because unless you mean a house rule that it always applies.
Yeah, our house rule, the house rule that you were talking about was that it should apply for everything.
Yeah. Which I mean, honestly, I think it should. But I think that'll be like a 1939 and moving on.
I mean, yeah, I'm down for that. Keeps the Japanese overpowered.
So these guys here form a fire group. Take a shot at you there.
Sure.
We were talking, was it 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 on that,
8. Yep.
which is just an 8. Yep, and it's an 8 up 3, 4 with the wreck.
That's right. Yeah.
11 is nothing. All right.
6, 10. Yeah. 10 on 8. Yeah.
And I don't think they have a shot at anybody, so they're good. And they do not. And they are not. All right. That is it for shooting.
Right. Advanced fire phase. I don't have any. So we'll go straight to routes. The newly broken half squad will. You're just gonna route back to U4. And that's it. Advances. LMG squad is gonna replace his broken comrades. One of the 447s in W9 will go to V9. So maybe one day getting that HMG. The 9-1 in W10 goes to W9. The ATR is going to go from AA8 to Z8. And one of the remaining squads in CC7 goes to CC8. I don't think I can... I'm trying to think if I could roll for, like, concealment. Oh, you know what? That's at the end of the turn, but I don't think anybody can see U1. So I'm going to try and...
I was going to say, I think he could get it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and remember that. But that's it for advances.
And
so
maybe these guys.
Well, the leader could,
Leader,
but
yeah.
there's always a funky thing about if you're rallying units. I think you would reveal. I forget if I don't think you can do it secretly, but whatever. That's something I would check at like another day or whatever. I'm not too worried about it either way. So back to the CC again. I'm just gonna do a 3-2 against the squad. I believe that'll get a kill. Yep, that's a kill
Which
on
one
that.
there?
The CC over in S10.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'll take a squad with
Of course,
me.
I'm doing everything back at you.
Yeah. 9 to 6, so 3 to 1. Sorry, 3 to 2. Yeah, they're both dead. Well,
So
I took a
lost
squad.
one and you lost two?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
That gets you your second building as well.
Yeah, but still. I got 11. I mean, I should be doing about 2 a turn.
Well, I did. I don't want to bring it up. This is where
I
I'm
tried.
starting to tap my wristwatch.
Yeah, I know. It would have been nice to have at least one smoke, I think.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Now I just gotta run crazy. Alright. And just
Um,
watch everybody get slaughtered. Alright.
So you one will get concealment. I don't think anybody else can. So
Alright.
that's it.
Oakley doke. I think I get one self rally. I'm gonna use it here.
Weather,
Oh yeah, sorry.
but yeah, you get yourself rally for sure.
So weather, and then the self rally.
You get
That.
it. Nice.
All right.
I will.
Back in action. And I don't think I have any others. Nope.
The shock. The vehicle has to. You just roll a 1d6.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. But he's not in motion anymore, right? He had to. button
Correct,
up and
yeah.
Stop. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's not in motion. So he's a sitting duck.
For a little bit. U4 way at the back loses their DM status just because they can't do anything. W10, I will try to rally both squads. I will not rally both squads. And I will try to pick up the HMG with the squad, which I get it.
All right.
And that's it for rally phase.
Oakley doke. Time to do some prep firing. Is anybody prep firing? I don't think. Well, no, not gonna prep fire. So this is good. I like it. All right, cool. All right. Yep, no prep firing.
Okay.
Gonna go straight to moving.
Oh, yeah, there you
Let's see. Let's see, you can't shoot there. They can shoot there. These guy here, the squad will assault move into T1.
go.
Or
Okay.
T10, I'm sorry.
I'll take the 6 up 1. Nope. And 2 residual.
You know what the hell? I got nothing to lose now. When do I have to declare the DC thing? Is there in the movement phase? The DC hero thing?
Yeah, so it's at the start of the movement phase of that
Right.
unit. So,
Okay, cool. So this guy here is gonna try to make one.
okay.
His target's gonna be this, obviously. So I think it's a roll of 1, 2, 3, and I get a. Do I get a -1 for the full squad? I think it is, if I remember correctly.
G1421.
I think I would have memorized that, but man, so many rules.
No, that's a different thing. Is it that one? So you need a final DR of 3.
Or I think it's -2 to the roll if you have a squad, and oh no, a DC. That's what it is.
So
Yeah.
it's DC hero -2. Yeah, -2 if you have the yeah.
And since he's a full squad, there's no pluses. So
Yeah,
let's
it's just
do
if it's a half squad.
and that's just on 1d6, right?
Yeah, roll a 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh! So he just doesn't create it, I guess.
Yeah,
Do you lose the DC?
no.
Oh,
I think
you just
I
have
think
to try
it's
again.
yeah. I don't even think you get to.
Losers.
I don't think you get to try again either.
Oh, you only get 1 try per game.
It counts as a support weapon, so each squad can do it twice.
Gotcha.
Oh. So I guess you should try it again then, huh? All right.
Well, you can do what you want. but-
All right. Then he'll try it again. Why not? There you go. So now he's got it. And I think what I saw was, is it this guy? The 109 guy? I think that's him.
Yeah, it might be. A stack, maybe. Genius.
So that means the guy who created it has fired with use of his power weapons, I guess. Yeah.
Because the problem is I'm not actually sure about movement versus defensive. Because you can, because you can, I think, create a Dank Hunter hero if you move like adjacent, and then it counts as that. But I'm trying to see here.
No problem. How we learn.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
gotta find it too.
Make a bonsai charge. CC, yeah, if it's CC reaction fire type stuff during the CC phase, well, it's not that. So, an original 6 DR pins the MMC. Tank Hunter creation attempt is a concealment loss activity. An attempt made in the MMC's movement phase costs no movement factors. But it is made after. But if it is to be made after the MMC has expanded MF, it must await the resolution of all defense fire. Oh, okay, so you can like throw a squad and then do that too. An attempt made in the CC phase is not that. A stack can do it simultaneously. I don't see anything about support weapon usage.
I may have worded it wrong, not for like support weapon usage, but I swear there's something in there that like you can do it twice. Not sure what phase you guys are doing it in because I'm doing something else. But
That's the movement phase.
Is it Japan's defensive? Like whose movement
No,
is it?
it's the Japan's movement phase.
Yeah.
The beginning of his movement.
Because I know that you can do it as like a defensive fire thing as well.
Yeah, but I think it's like a reaction fire type idea.
I believe so. There's something in there. I don't know. It's been a long time. I haven't got to use one myself. But there's something that, like you can do it twice. Because it should be like per half squad. I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Must move individually during his charge. You may enter.
Like I swear I remember like Jim and Stu or Jim, like one of those two like had to do that or got to do that.
So weird. Because the squad definitely is pinned. Because they rolled the 6.
I don't think that applies to. I think it only applies to tank heroes, not the DC hero.
I mean, I would assume it would carry over, but because it seems so weird to not be able to do it or not have that apply. Yeah, a DC hero is treated the same as Tank Hunter hero, except it's stated otherwise. Well, maybe it's just for the whatever.
It's because he's not. He does. It's like a PATC, and since he's not attacking the vehicle, I remember reading that somewhere's in there when I was reading it.
But the squad itself is pinned. Like they're not doing anything else. You know what I mean? The Tank Hunter wouldn't be pinned from it. It's just the squad because they're.
Well, here I found it now. It says it under 1.4231. In addition, before making his close combat attack, I'm not sure what that means. But I read there it says on a final die roll of less than or equal to 3, but greater if it's 6, die roll does not pin him.
Yeah, but that's so.
That's only in close combat.
Yeah, what that's saying is because when you search for an anti-tank magnetic mine, if you roll a 6, you pin.
Oh, that's the mine.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I see. That's where I got confused. Never mind then. All right.
But I really
he's
don't.
pinned, and then there shouldn't be a creation of the hero then, because he's pinned.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I'm willing to concede that you could do it twice. I just don't know what allows
Well, I
you to
don't
do
know
it
how, if
twice.
he's pinned, how is he able to do it again?
Well, because it's still his movement, but yeah, I don't. Okay, so here's the question: do you have to be? Except, oh, okay, so right, so it's near the top. It's like it almost blends in. So um, during the enemy movement phase, is able to conduct CC reaction fire, but it's also during its movement phase within 8 movement factors, etc., etc. It says may at that time make one attempt to create a tank hunter hero. Exception: no attempt is allowed if that MMC is marked with a prep, bounding, first, final, or pin TI counter. So
There you
even if we said
go.
you could
Right,
do it twice, you wouldn't be able to do it for
because he's pinned.
yeah
But he wouldn't have to do it twice because 5 or less would have been success.
yeah exactly.
Just trying to have fun. Let me have fun.
Well, you've got other guys with DCs, so
One other guy. But I don't
I
know.
have 2
His
DCs.
target's too dangerous.
Too dangerous. There's no such thing.
No, this guy, well, you're right. There is nothing too dangerous. So he's going to become one. So he's going to try to create one. So same thing.
Please don't
It's
roll another 6.
D6. There we go. So we got one here.
All right, now what's his target?
His target, I'd like it to make it these guys, but I don't think he'd make it that far. I think I should make it these. But that's a
Okay.
fortified building, which means he'll just end up creating a breach, which doesn't do me any good.
You would still do half firepower against anybody inside.
True. But man. Either one, you're going to shoot at me like crazy.
For sure.
But
And he's not bonsai, so he's not a morale 10.
No. But he's a morale 9, at least.
Yeah.
A little better.
True.
A little better. And he'll wound, right? He won't be like a... Because he's like a hero, right? So he would he'd wound like a hero.
Technically, but if he wounds, then he doesn't have any more movement factors.
Well, it depends on where he wounds. If he
Well,
wounds
you're
right
moving
to
at
it,
least
yeah.
3.
All right.
Can't
So
get
here
away
we go.
from that
So
one.
his target will be this only because going here is a death sentence for sure.
Okay.
So he's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. He's gonna try to get there. So let's see if he can pull it off. Shits and
Okay.
giggles. All right. So 1. Actually, he should go that way. Right. 1. What? Yeah. He's gonna go that way into the building. Or does he have to use the shortest amount of points?
It says within 8, and it's like a bonsai charge as far as I'm aware. So it's you just have a target and you go towards it. It
Okay.
doesn't
So-
matter about
Okay. So he'll go 2 there.
okay.
3.
I will, for as you said, shits and giggles. I will take the 447, no machine gun, not even the one with machine gun, not directed by leader. Will attempt a shot. It is by the skin of their teeth. It's a 4 flat. No.
All right. And you do get residual there.
I do get 1 residual.
1 residual.
Actually, I think it might be 2 because I don't think I forget if vehicles are hard hindrance or not. But I'll check that. You know, it's
And
not
then
important.
moves for 2 into there.
Yeah, then I regrettably will have to shoot. It is a 20 up 1. Okay, well 11 on 20 is a normal morale check.
All right, he's got this. He's gonna get it.
Woo!
Woo! Early. So then since that's a fortified building, he can't enter it, so he has to just throw it in there, which it says he can do without spending any movement points. Isn't that amazing?
He gets to just throw it, or does he? Because
Yeah.
he dies, right? At the end of his.
Right,
stuff?
but a DC hero must take, if it's, where did I read that for? This is what I thought was weird. They don't have to. Let me find it here.
when in that target's location during or at the end of the movement phase, he may detonate his DC at that time, provided he has survived all first fire allowed against him. The DC attack is otherwise resolved as if placed, and respectively.
Oh, here, fortified buildings, the next one.
Right, yeah. So cannot enter while adjacent, may expend 2 movement factors, which you have because you've only spent
Okay, yep.
5 and you have 8. If he survives all of the blah blah blah, he immediately detonates his DC, and then in an attempt to breach. If a
Cool.
building
So
is
that's what we're doing.
Yeah, so, and then loss is just, if not eliminated beforehand, a non-hidden tank hunter hero is removed from play immediately upon making a DC attack.
Yep.
Cool.
So he spins 2, but you get to shoot him before he does it, right?
Yeah. But, I mean... I'll just shoot, because they're already first fired. And if I'm just shooting the squad, it's not really worth it. So I'll just let you do. I'll let you do your thing.
Except died.
You want to have fun? We're
Yeah,
gonna let
I
the
do.
DC blow out.
There we go. Boom.
So it's as
And
if
he's gone.
it's as if placed.
Yeah.
Right. So which means actually, does it have any additional modifiers? I forget.
I think the terrain modifiers still apply.
The placed. I think I'm thinking of set DC. That's probably what what's getting me. So yeah. Placement. Yada yada. We gotta
I have to head out, but I did find where it says the 2 tank hunter hero things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the same phase, but you can technically do it twice.
In defensive or like CC reaction?
One each in the movement phase and advanced phase when the
Right.
attacker, or one each in the movement phase and close combat phase when it's the defender.
Right. Breach.
Oh, thanks for that.
All right,
Yeah,
but yeah,
thanks for
I'm gonna
looking
head
for it.
out. I'll see you guys later.
Ciao, man. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, kill him.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tell you which one I'm talking to.
We know. Okay, why is it not in the just breach spot? If I look for breach. B23.711. Placed during the movement phase. The attack is resolved versus the hex side only, but with normal TEM during the advanced fire phase. Okay, so yeah, so we'll leave the DC there, and then it'll explode in the advanced fire phase. And then it breaches on a specific result, and I believe anybody behind is hit with area fire. Yeah, cool.
15 firepower attack. So that would be a 15.
12.
Up 3 or up 4.
It'll be a 12 because it's a plays DC is 24, a set
Oh.
DC is 30, 36, and a throne is 30. I think I think those are the numbers.
So I should just throw this. But it wouldn't breach if I did that, right? Gotcha. Well, if I'm lucky, the whole building comes down.
That's true. That's true.
Roll snake eyes could happen.
I don't
All
actually know. I assume you can rubble. I'm actually not sure. I can't imagine you wouldn't be able to because it's a KIA. It's got to be a KIA. So
Let's see how this plays out. 'Cause I don't know where your gun is, but I think it's sitting back here somewhere. There's a gun back here in this vicinity waiting for me to drive around this edge. So let's do this. This guy's gonna double time. So actually, it's easy. 1, 2.
double time.
Yeah. He's gonna double time.
Okay. Also, sorry, I just learned. Is there any chance such a DC in terms of breach will rubble the building? And the answer is no. Which I think that's water. That's.
Oh well.
I think if you get a 3 KIA, you should rubble the building.
The whole thing's just nuke into the air.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so here we go. We get 1
Okay.
bypass for 2,
Okay.
3.
Sure.
Is that part of that building? Is this part of your building?
No,
Or is it
U10 is it's a single building.
Okay, cool. So that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'll take a 3 firepower up to. Nope, but I do leave a residual.
Oops. The flamethrower guy's back in action.
No, no.
Yes, yep. And he's going to. Damn it! I didn't want to CX the guy. Okay, he's gonna get the CX. So he's going to go for 1, double time.
I will.
Shoot at him again.
I will take the opportunity as a 1 flat. Ah. You're good.
Ooh, this is kind of a weird shaped building. I'm having a hard time seeing it. So I would have to go there. So it was 1, bypass for 2, bypass for 3. Shot though. Actually, technically he would, based on what I learned already. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Bypass this right side for 4,
Okay.
and enter this for 6.
All right.
Thought that was a bold move.
Yeah, for sure.
You're still not moving fast enough, Sean.
Look, I don't want to say I'm not saying anything.
I'm trying to go fast. Those guys are pinned. They can't even go.
Well, one of them is pinned.
Technically.
Yeah.
One's not. All right.
Just so you're not. Yeah. I don't want to take movement away from you.
Yeah. Well, I guess he should chug a lug then. He will CX himself and chug a lug here. He's gonna go for 1, 2.
Okay.
3, 4.
Okay.
Go without.
No, I'm not shooting. You're good in this one.
Okay. 5, 6. I'm assuming that's a lumberyard.
You wouldn't be able to go anyways because of the wall. It's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't even. So as far as you go then. So how do you need to? I guess how do
You
to
you could go into R1 or S2. I'm
But
playing.
no,
I'm playing.
no.
I'm being very coy here, playing with my headset cable.
No,
I'm
I
giving you
don't think
puppy
that's-
eyes.
That's not a smart move. No. Not well. What the heck? Maybe I should just send somebody that way. Ay ay ay. So the guy who created the he can't move. I'm assuming. They created the
No, he can move.
the move.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, as
Well,
far as
this
I'm
is
aware,
not
he
a
can move.
Safe hex to be in. So he's gonna go. He's gonna CX double time because I got so much shit to get through. And he's gonna go there for 1. That's 1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Sure.
Bypass there for 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Okay.
Let me move that here on top of that. Alright. The other guy's gonna do the same. 1, 2, 3. Bypass for 4.
Hold on. Sorry. When you're in S8 with that guy.
Oh, there's a residual there or something?
No, I'm just thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll shoot with the A8. It'll be a 3 flat. No, you're good.
Alright. So he'll end up here then, ultimately.
Okay.
So let's do that. Take that one out. There we go. Look at that big stack of CX.
Just collecting them.
Yeah.
anybody goes anywhere near that, it's gonna die. And I don't have the firepower to return. All right.
The Doom stack.
Get out of here. All right, good night, bud. My son was tickling the back of my head, and I couldn't figure out where he was. Goofball. All right. Yep. So this stack's moving out.
Okay.
Oh, can't do that because that would be overstacking. So he would have to. Damn. Gonna go for 1 into the street there for 1. Why won't it go? 1. There
Okay.
we go. 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
You still there?
Yep.
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now.
Oh, maybe I just wasn't saying it loud enough. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that guy can't shoot there. Bypass for 5.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if I can see that vertex,
Yeah.
I'm definitely shooting. I'm rooting. I'm tooting. I'm shooting.
Yep. Oh, I didn't think about that guy. Thank God that at least that truck's in the way. Better than nothing.
So
This is a disaster right here.
I will shoot. Well, I'm not gonna shoot the first fire guy. I will shoot the MMG in the squad with the leader. So it's 6 down 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Good.
2 on 6 is
Oh
a
crap.
1 KIA.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 units there. So I'll just top the bottom, and I get a sniper out of it at least. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess who bit the dust?
All the
My
things.
leader did. You said it was a KIA, right?
It is a KIA.
So he's dead.
Which I think everybody else just stripes because they don't break. Hold on. Oh no, they all become half squads. And
They all KIA?
No, they don't KIA. They all take Ks an armed non-berserk Japanese squad that fails an IFT collateral at final protective fire morale check, but does not suffer casualty reduction or breaks due to KIA or suffers a 1 sniper, has things happen to them. But if you do take a KIA, I think you're immediately turned into a half squad.
Okay, so the whole stack is half squad then?
I think so, yeah. An arm suffers a break result directly due to a cause other than listed in G1.12.
And they're all broken? They don't even get morale checks?
No, they're just half squads. I don't think they would also break. I'd be very surprised if they were.
Let me get one of these out, clone it, and then move it over there. Well, that was retarded. I thought that was a safe spot. Alright.
The other thing too is what happens? Oh, a Japanese leader who suffers casualty MC is eliminated. Okay, well, whatever. We'll forget that ever happened. Does anything happen to them on a leader? Because I know
that since I was bypassing, does that count as area fire, by the way?
No.
No?
No, because it's not a snapshot.
Snapshot.
No.
Yeah.
They treat a leader lost morale check as a leader lost task check. So they all take pins. Roll your sniper first, because at least maybe we can cheer this up. Okay, you get something out of it.
But I have a
Um,
feeling I wasn't going to pull this off after about a turn ago when I couldn't get past your guys here.
mm,
So it's going to be tough after this point to try to. I probably could get back there, but I don't know if I can get 11. We'll see.
yeah.
All right, we've got.
You have a sniper, and
Shouldn't
then
all this happen before the sniper?
well, it doesn't. It won't matter because it's not my sniper. You know what I mean?
Alright. Fair enough.
One. I think he's here.
Yeah, so he's gonna go to U8.
Yeah, it goes to U8, and then
I just went sniper. Yep. And so the closest spot to jump on is your machine gun.
yeah. So he pins.
Now he pins.
Yeah, now he's automatically. Well, it wasn't the guy that took the shot, so at least. You're right. So that's done, and then that stack. They all take task checks for pins.
So it's from top to bottom. Because they're all the same, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Pins.
Okay, well.
Pins. Pins. So they're all pinned.
Jeez.
So they're screwed. So when you pin, you enter the hex you're bypassing,
Yeah. You just go into the
or
building.
you go into the hex that you're going to.
No, it's the one you're in. Because you move to get into that hex. If you were moving out of it, but that's more like if you're taking
Gotcha.
like minefields or whatever else.
All right. So they're overstacked there now.
They're half squads. I'd be surprised if you were overstacked.
Oh yeah, they're not. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're squads. Yep. So the concealed squad is not pinned.
No, they're fine.
And I think you got some residual somewheres over here. I don't know where it lands.
That's actually a very good question. I don't know. I'm going to say no because there's already been enough stuff that's happened. But
Well, he wasn't moving, so he couldn't have been a
That's-
target. That's what you're wondering.
I just don't know if it's like everybody in the same location or hex or how that work. But anyways, two residual.
But I thought like you only like if somebody was moving, you only shoot the ones that move.
Yes, but if a unit dies, I don't actually know because I don't know if a leader dying, the shot that killed him doesn't affect a non-moving unit, but him dying I think is treated as a separate event, and I don't know if that then forces units to break or take pin task checks. You know what I mean?
Oh, that were also in the hex, even though they weren't part of the move.
Yeah, I don't know how that applies actually. So we'll just don't roll it because I don't think it's something I can check at some other date. It's not important.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think the damage is.
Yeah, like at this point, I don't want to rub it in.
No, it's fine. That's how you learn your lessons, man. Next time, I was so focused on this that I totally forgot about him shooting through all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, my bad. Yeah, you gotta be more intuitive of what's on the board.
Yeah, it's just like face to face. You get giant stacks, and you get lost in what's what.
Anybody else moving? Yeah, this guy's got to move. Did this whole stack shoot?
Yep. Well, so one squad had already shot. He took the shot in against your running guy. It was just the medium machine gun and the squad that's possessing it. And I also forgot. I think they had rape. Yeah, machine gun has rape. So. Okay.
All right. So this one half squad's leaving a mortar behind, and the rest of these guys are moving out for they're double timing.
Sure. So you're dropping both or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Okay.
Bypass woods for 3.
Okay.
Bypass these for 4.
You only have 7 movement, eh?
Why is that?
So I learned this the hard way myself. A single man counter is the only thing that can help portage stuff.
Right.
And your CX, so he loses his portage point.
Wait, a leader loses his portage point when he's CX'd?
Everybody who that's the IPC -1.
So normally a squad can carry 3 with a leader.
Yep.
That makes it 3. And then if he double times, the leader loses his portage ability. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. I mean, I'll double check, but I'm
No, I just didn't know that. That's wow. Okay, so they only have a movement of 3.
So
So they go from 6 to 3 if they double time.
they go from because the squad has a normal portage 3, so he loses 1, so he's got 3 movements. If he CXs, he gains 2 to 5, and then drops another 1 to 4.
But he actually has more movement if they don't CX.
Pretty much. Yeah, so let me see this example. If the... Yeah, so a half squad carrying 5 portage points has only 2 movement factors. If accompanied by a leader, they would have 5 movement factors. And you could CX only the half squad, or the infantry, not the leader.
But
then the leader...
a squad... This is what I don't understand, is that this is where the math is weird. It's 4 portage points.
Yep.
The squad can carry that with the leader and move 6.
Yep.
But as soon as I CX, he only can move 5.
So if the leader doesn't CX, his normal movement is still 6 anyways.
Oh,
And
so
he wouldn't lose his IPC.
Okay, so we're in the woods then, I guess, as far as I'm going to go. 1, 2...
It's weird math, yeah. I definitely agree on that, though. But,
yeah.
So if
They're
you're...
not even there. They're there. They'll advance into the woods.
No. So if you're in T1 and you don't CX the leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll organize it like this. So the leader still applies his IPC, which means you're back to 3. So you only lose 1. So you have 5 movements. So you could get to...
Well, why even bother CXing? Just move normally and you would move 6. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't...
No, you'd be down... You'd still be down... Oh, no, wait, yeah. You would, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. CXing gets you no benefit, which I think is weird. The whole purpose of double timing is to move farther, but you're not capable... You actually end up moving less if you double time. That's what I'm saying. The math doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think it must be something with like, oh, it's so heavy, you know, it's messing with everything. But yeah, like,
Weird. All right.
I mean, just don't CX them. You can take the counter off, or because otherwise, yeah, like you said, it's dumb.
1, 2, bypass for 3, bypass for 4, 5, and 6. And I bet you have a line of shot. Just realized this guy could probably see there.
No, I'm not gonna
I think he can see there.
I mean, yeah, but you've got you've moved pretty much everybody, but you know.
Make your shot. I just realized after I got there. Because he can. I was thinking he would nip that building, but I don't think he's gonna.
Honestly, I have another shot in mind, is why. So don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
So
this guy's got to move then. No. 1, 2. So what can he do? 3. Unless you want to shoot him back there.
Well, if you're moving to V8, I'll let you move into V8, and then the machine gun with rate will shoot 8 down 1. Breaks the machine gun.
Yay!
Well played. Your plan all along.
Yeah. Should I move these vehicles now? Well, you've shot your ATR, so why not? Alright, so he's going to start up for 1.
Okay.
And he's going to hit out for 2.
Armored car, is that still...
Oh, that's 3. I'm sorry. 3,
Right,
that's
yeah.
4.
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
I'll take a shot with the LMG and CC8. It won't be hit. And no rate of fire.
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
11.
Sure.
12.
Okay.
13.
All right. I will shoot at you with the vehicle. One of his turrets will poke at you. I actually forget if because
I don't think you can kill it with that, 'cause you can't use the vehicle machine guns as a ordnance attack.
uh
Yeah, I know, crazy, but they can't do the to kill roll.
even though they're classified as an MG, because
Correct. That is one thing I know for sure. I looked that up and I read it and thought it was crazy.
but because the question I have is that is even though he's got CMGs, right, and he's got two of them, one of them is considered a main armament. Would it not under main armament?
That's a good question. I know that machine guns can't be used, so if it's considered the main armament, then maybe it can. That would be like a caveat on that I wouldn't know.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if I can find it somewhere, but
But you know what I'm talking about? Why the machine guns can't be used as a 2 kill. I know that's
yeah,
for sure.
like you couldn't,
If it
you wouldn't be
counts
able to
as
use a
main armament,
hull
maybe that's
machine gun
Yeah.
or like an AA machine gun for it.
What would that be? That would be under. Machine guns.
Maybe combat.
Because I've always just not been allowing the machine guns to do that. So if that's good, it's good to know.
Right, and I mean it is a special case because it's treating an MG as main. May make only one per attack. And its rate of fire will be listed. NCC non-CC vehicular MG fire is limited in the same fire phase. If any weapon is fired from a vehicle, not talking about that. Target can be the same type, makes no difference. A vehicle may use MG fire on a target it cannot target or cannot affect. Versus AFV, a vehicular mounted MG may not make a 2-kill attack unless it's the vehicle's main armament.
Oh, there you go. So
Okay.
You knew it. You knew it better than I did.
Well, yeah, I just figured that it being classified as a main armament does change it.
So
but,
like the same goes for my vehicle as well. Then okay.
yeah. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to
Which
do
one
anything.
counts as the main armament?
It's the CMG would count as the main armament. Me, because I have two, it's like this weird thing where it's like,
Yeah, you have 2 turrets.
and
That's
the thing I'm not actually sure about is, oh, so I forgot to. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just roll it. I can't imagine that I would have.
Why not? Because you had to change your arc once but twice.
Well, so, because the thing I wasn't thinking about is there's two of them, and the way that they're placed, I was thinking that one's like automatically behind or whatever, but I don't think it's the case. So I'm going to have to turn. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Oh man. Okay, so I need to do. Twice. Which one is it?
This is gonna look like a Frankenstein when you get done.
Pretty much. So I had to turn it twice. It is a fast turret, but I can't imagine that means much. And I'm just gonna mark this as CE. It's not CE. I just want it to like be represented, and it won't show up if I. It's just there. So yeah, I took a shot. Didn't get rate of fire, so you're good.
So that was 1,
I think it was
2, 3,
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11? Okay.
11, 12,
Sure.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Changing the arc to 14,
Mm-hmm.
15,
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh,
Oh, the thing stops that, doesn't it? Okay.
well, just we need to check if what the railroad cost is.
One, 2, 3, 4.
A armored car is 3 plus cost of terrain. So open ground 1, road. It's just 4 to go up.
I'm at 16 right here. You say it costs 4 to go over that?
Yeah. Wait.
If I don't go over the road, if I go over the road though, I can, right?
You
So I'll
were
stay on the road then.
well. So you're still going up. I'm just saying that you're not crossing like a open ground hex side. You know what I mean? Because if you're going, because if you were going from Y8 to Y7, it'd be 3, right?
Right.
But since you're following the road, it's just +1, +3, so it's still 4. But you were here for 11,
Oh, geez. Okay. Wow.
so 11, 12,
12,
13, 17,
14,
or
15,
sorry,
16.
17 there.
You said 17?
Yeah, you're 17 there.
17.
But then you can't go further because either is plus. Well, it'll be +4 minimum.
Oh, it cost +4 to go down as well?
Well, it's just because it's another banked railroad hex, right?
Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Because it's all... Oh, that's goofy. Alright. Geesh. But then can I move along the railroad?
I mean,
Driving on the railroad is dangerous sounding. But...
you could, but I don't think it gives you any benefit. You're still paying the cost of terrain. Like, I don't see anything that says you.
Alright. Well, I guess I am still here in motion then.
Yeah.
I know I have one right here. It is. Well, that's kind of funky.
Yeah, this has been pretty weird.
Alright. That makes driving down that middle road kind of pointless. Alright. See, what is the other tank gonna do? She just drive up on yours and shoot you?
You can try.
Oh, it's a death sentence because he'll eventually get a shot, and so will he. So it's probably not the best move.
Didn't stop you from moving the first guy.
Oh, dude, I'm just doing crazy stuff. I was hoping I could get around that corner and then kind of get back here and bounce around with you guys, but that ain't happening. All right, so let's try a different tactic. All right, so do this one. So he's already in motion, so he can just start going.
Okay.
He's gonna go 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
I'll take a LMG shot. Nah, miss. No rate, and it's just a sport weapon.
11, 12,
Okay.
13,
Okay.
13. He ain't gonna be able to get much further than that.
All right. Well, all intensive. Ooh.
And he's gonna commit suicide here by stopping. So you point to stop, so he is not in motion.
Okay. It's okay. I'll just use the other gun as the main armament next turn.
I guess no point in leaving these guys back here. Everybody's shot, but that's just the machine guns that shot. The squads can still shoot.
True. Plenty of bodies to fill in.
Yeah.
Whatever holes you dig in the buildings.
But I did a good job of digging my holes. All right. Did not expect it to turn out as bad as it did going on that corner. I thought I was safe, and it was disastrous. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna hold up any more movement.
Okay.
So we're off to the advanced fire phase.
Defensive.
Or defense fire, sorry.
And I will take my 5 up 2 against you guys behind the wall. Up 1 versus the flamethrower. Unfortunately, it does nothing. So they're finaled. I'll take. Okay, I think the squad with the MMG in W9. No, that's right. It was a rate of fire. They will subsequent, or final, I should say, both the squads. So it is 8 flat against V8. Nope, nothing.
Almost broke another one.
Well, I can't break what's already broken, so those guys are fine. I don't really care for 1.5. 1, they're pinned, so it doesn't matter. I will turn the other turret on this thing to face your vehicle, which I think it's... Yeah, there we go. And I'm also gonna not mark it CE anymore. And that might be everything for my defensive, to be honest. Advanced fire phase. Residual.
So if you'll go ahead and take a shot there.
Sure.
Not it.
No, that's a hit. I'm pretty sure I don't get... actually, yeah, that you might... Hold on. Do I get TM for that? I guess I do.
Because you're in the woods, right?
Yeah, I guess I do get TM. So, yeah, it's off by 1.
But I can throw it back on there and clone that. And label it. Okey-doke.
Do you want to roll the DC?
The what?
Your breach?
Oh, the breach. Yeah, thanks for reminding.
Well, I wasn't gonna let that not happen.
After all the whining I did.
Well, also, like, I'm also a huge aficionado of any DCs.
Yeah, let's do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 on a 12.
So we gotta hold on here. So breach. Where is breach? Was like B23 some. So breach. What are we looking at here? B23.711. Place if the DC detonates, which it does, it will breach the wall with any normal morale check or better result on the IFT. So that has a +4.
Oh, it didn't do it then.
Wait, 11 on 24? Or,
Was it 11 on 24 or 11 on half? You thought it was half.
oh, no, that's for the guys inside. So,
Oh,
you do get a breach. The breach will be... Wow, do I even have a breach counter in here?
so when you do that, you take the 24 and you check to see if it causes a morale check. That breaches it, and then you do the attack on the people inside.
Correct.
Is that a separate roll or is that the same roll?
If successfully placed, the DC attack is resolved versus the hex side. Yeah, we did the breach. Using the same original IFT DR will attack any units in the corresponding adjacent row house location, in this case the wall, with full TEM. So the attack won't do anything because that'll be 12.
But
yeah,
there's a hole there now.
right. And I'm really trying to find this counter here. Info destroy breach. There we go. So there was a breach that way, and then that goes here. Oh my god, this hex is so cluttered. There.
But no one's there to take advantage of it. Because they have to be here to get in, right?
Right.
Okey-doke. Yeah, let's see. We'll go ahead and do the flamethrower shot here.
No. So you get a
They're
plus
all
1
CX.
from flamethrower? That's about it.
They're all CX, so there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof. 5 on. What is it? 20. What is it? 5 on
5
12?
on 12.
I think that's a 2 check, 3 check. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. They will break an ELR. Oops.
And then these don't need to shoot. This guy here, it will fire on that for a 4 up 3.
Pin test check. They're fine, but sniper.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another cool sniper. Oop. So he's fired. Or advanced fired, I mean. And it's advanced fired. This guy here, he'll fire there as well.
Okay.
For a 4 up 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And I don't think he's gonna shoot. Well, I'm gonna shoot because I want to see if I can find out if it's fortified or not. Probably is.
I don't know if there's a single roll you could get to do that though.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know that I'm gonna bother rolling that.
Well, yeah, I guess you could get a pin test check.
These guys could shoot though.
No.
Oh, they're pinned.
Well, but they're also, depending on what they shoot, they're shooting above their range.
Oh, and since it's the
Yeah, you can't long range fire in
only the
a.
light machine guns can shoot. That'll only be a 2 firepower attack. Okay, not happening. What about here? Nope, nope. All right, no more shooting.
All right. Routes. Well, I will. That guy's not broken. This guy in R2 is going to route back. The nearest building is S6, so it's 2 to go up. So 2. Oh, I guess I can't. I won't be able to make it. So 2, 4, 6. And that's it for routes. Advance.
Definitely gonna advance that guy into close combat there.
All right.
These guys are gonna try, so I'm curious to see if they can advance into there.
Unfortunately,
Fortified. That's what I thought.
it is a fortified building.
Bounce back. Alright, so he's in trouble.
I
And let's see.
mean, it's a half squad. He's in trouble anyways.
So this guy needs to advance into the close combat as well. What the hell? Oh, that's in there. These guys all will advance up 1. Can't move. And one of these guys will advance up. He's still CX though. And this guy better jump in the building now after that debacle. Actually, he doesn't need to now, but he's gonna.
Just you wait. I'll get that heat of battle.
Yeah, no kidding. Damn. Fuck. Alright. I think that's it for advances.
Okay.
Yep.
CC phase. We got one with ambush chance. Ooh, not good. So no ambush. Goes to hand to hand. I'll just do a 1 to 2 against your squad, and I get a -1. And your 8 to 3 is 3 to 2.
After that. Nice.
It is I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, with that roll. Even with 1 to 2, no, I don't. Nope, just dead. All right. Mind if we call it there for tonight?
Yeah.
All right. So.
It'll give me time to look at it and see if it's doable in any way whatsoever.
Right.
We'll see. I'll look it over during the week. I'll let you know.
Sure. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, no pressure either way if you want to ball it or not.
But I'll try to take a look and see if there's any possibility. I don't know. I mean, technically, right now, I kind of got you hemmed in here, so I kind of maybe, depending on how you move, might have a free reign back this way, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's really without. I'm just gonna end the log file so I don't start messing with stuff. It's kind of, if I rally these two guys, obviously that gives me a lot of projection. I'm not really worried about anybody on the left. Obviously they can do a lot of movement and stuff, but with 3 turns of movement, you've got 2 buildings. You can get another 2 for 4. There's 4 buildings at the bottom, so 8. And then
I
you
still
need
have to cross over to here, which I don't see happening.
that's kind of the problem I'm looking at.
I try to figure out how they calculate the movement on that. It almost seems like the people just throw caution to the winds and just run and hope they get lucky. I'm not sure how somebody covers that much ground.
I think if I had
Or
to point at something, bonsai is definitely something that would help.
Yes.
Although I don't know if that's necessarily true right at the beginning, because bonsai becomes really deadly. So you lose too many units, blah blah blah. Especially if some CCs do go bad for you. You do have vehicle smoke that you could try
That's
putting.
what I was looking, but it didn't say I did.
So vehicles always have their inherent smoke.
Oh,
They
I
just
mean
don't have.
the grenade smoke. You have to
Yeah.
go crew exposed to do that, though. That's a little.
If you're not going to use them for anything else,
True.
it's always worthwhile. Losing the smoke on all the mortars at the start obviously is it's killer for that sort of thing. And then there's always just there's these guys up top. I don't want you to tell me what they are.
Oh no, they were just
But it's always.
supposed to lock this road down. That was their job.
Oh, well, I mean,
So
don't
you
tell me
couldn't
that.
back across the road.
Yeah, I
This was
mean,
just my medium machine gun waiting to put a fire lane down, so you
yeah.
couldn't reinforce.
Don't show me that stuff.
Right, it's probably a moot point. I have a feeling.
Well, if we don't, right? If we continue, then I don't want to. I don't want to know. I mean, realistically, though, just like with counting the buildings, I don't ever have to cross here.
Right.
And there is just like the matter of, at a certain point, I don't want to give up this building because it's double fortified. So I'm staying there forever. I don't really have a reason to move out, and you need to keep guys in the back here. You need to keep guys here. You're gonna need to keep guys in these buildings, because otherwise I'm just gonna always threaten to go back in.
Yeah, and wrestle them away from me. Yeah.
Exactly. So
It's kind of tough. Catch-22 there.
yeah. And then there's my 2 guns that haven't revealed themselves yet.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah.
And if I'm being completely honest, like, I guess technically I can't do it, but if this vehicle, actually I could probably do it. So I don't think vehicles are technically obstacles, and you have 2 units that are in open ground, it's a very lovely target for an overrunning armored car.
Did you even get there though?
I have 22 movement, so it would take me
Oh,
3 to get out, turn once, so that's 4, 5, 6, or sorry,
go from that
5,
direction. Yeah.
turn, so 6, 7, 8, turn for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
When
20.
people would get shots at you, there's a total of 3 machine guns here.
Sure, but I mean, again, risk reward. I could also.
But this was just I got to get in building, so I said if I could stay here, I could move here and get one step closer. So
For sure, for sure. I'm not saying it's a bad move at all. Don't get me wrong. I just think it reveals that sort of like you need to start taking a lot more risks.
yeah,
It may not desperate because desperate has like different implications, but you know, when my other vehicle starts moving as well, because now there's no like other vehicle threat type idea. So yeah, there's just I don't think it's a fait accompli. Like I really don't think it's decided one way or another. It's more of like it might come down to turn 7 to really be decided. You know,
during that
like
possibly.
depending on how many units get lost, it obviously is probably the
I mean, like you
more
get,
accurate thing,
I could
but-
get one lucky roll, just like one bad roll for me.
for sure, for sure. And
But
that's
these
sort
guys
of
still got to find a way across the street. I don't know.
yeah. And you know, I've got with having an LMG and an ATR that can both kind of blink away there and all that stuff. It's tough. It's tough. But anyways, I don't say this to influence either way. It's just observations. But yeah, if you wanna look it over, I'm actually gonna take off the pins so I don't forget when we start next time. Why did I write that? Burnt one. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to think about it. I don't mind playing like continuing this next week, and then whatever happens. There's thousands of more scenarios to play.
Oh yeah,
so.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
whatever happens.
This is definitely. I'm not sure what I learned here, but I know I learned a lot. But
Be scared of bypass. It's strong, but also, yeah, it's like I guess don't always feel safe in bypass. Is probably how I would put it, because I think bypass was like some of the first breaks and kills up there, and yeah, having it happen at least 2 more times in this area.
yeah,
You know?
you got me there, and you got me there, and I think somewhere's over here.
Yeah, I think there was one more.
I
But yeah.
think also, I think I'll start plan like when I plan and I play in a scenario, I'm gonna plan that smoke doesn't exist and play that way. Because you don't want to rely on expecting that; it just never happens.
I'll be honest. I was surprised that you didn't try for white phosphorus.
Well, it's too far away. The range is only like 5, I think, on that.
True, but I mean, if you don't get smoke, at least you can rush up and
Oh, right.
like W3 is not like the best of spots, but I wasn't revealing this guy yet. And you don't need to shoot them if you put white phosphorus, it's still smoke, right?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
that's also something to think about. But
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking about bringing them up, doing that.
yeah.
Just not fast enough.
Well, there's still time. There's still time if you want to play it. So, yeah. With that said,
Well, I'll definitely probably push ahead. I'll just look at it though. I mean, if I can't see any way possible, I'll let you know. But there's,
sure,
if I think there's even an inkling of a chance, I'll give it a shot.
sure, whatever works.
All right, you got it saved up, and
Yep.
see you next Tuesday, Bob.
Yeah. Have a good one, buddy.
All right, yep, take care. Bye.
Ciao. And for the people on the stream, as always, thank you very much for sticking around and saying hi. Thank you, Rootin, for doing some rules checks. Honestly, it's always appreciated. There's just so much you start introducing Tank Hunter heroes and DC heroes and stuff, and the various like weird vehicles. Anyways, it's very much appreciated to have an extra set of eyes and opinion on the rules as they're played and interpreted. Hopefully, we'll continue this one. I think there is a possibility for the Japanese to win. They're certainly not out of the race, but with dwindling forces, it's with these guys, it's certainly a question of kind of when to when you need to really pull the trigger on these guys and get them to move, because despite what has been shown, like I assume that Y3 is a leader, for example, just for rally purposes. These two squads, this unknown carrying a sport weapon and a squad with an LMG, it's kind of impossible for them to take, these two buildings. Like maybe they can get one, but they're not getting both, especially not with this. So I think this front side is locked pretty tight. I just need to rotate this, for example, and this guy's got plenty to shoot at. So there's options, and I just need to, if this ATR can blow them up, then I just need units to just kind of walk back. There's not much that's stopping me, other than maybe like if there's some weird line of sight between R7 and like AA10, or BB9, which I don't think either is possible. Anyways, all to say again, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all on Saturday. There is going to be a weekend where I won't be doing stuff for reasons. Hopefully I'll have some advance notice on that. But no matter what, streams will go ahead as much as they can. So take care and have a good one.